It's out of spec road trip race time. The Eastern Edge starts now, and if you haven't checked out our previous video, you need to. We share the full preview of the race, including the route, cars, team strategy, and so much more. Today, we're just jumping in our 7 electric SUVs and departing Fort Kent, Maine, as we set our sights south, trying to get to Key West, Florida first. Enjoy the start of the Eastern Edge. Hello and welcome to the Eastern Edge. We are road trip racing 7 electric SUVs from the very northern tip of Maine. That's literally Canada right there. All the way to Key West, Florida, which is not here. It's 2,100 miles away. And this is a road trip race all about range on the first leg and then recharging and team strategy and whatever it takes to get to Fort Kent first. Yes, we are driving with speed limits in mind, so there are speed caps for safety. This is a technical demonstration of some of the best electric 3-row SUVs on the market, put to the test going from winter conditions here in Maine all the way to warm and sunny Florida. So we've got cold batteries going to red hot batteries. We've got a bunch of different charging stations along the way and about 2,000 miles to cover with 7 of these electric SUVs. I've already done a full intro tour. So in the previous video, you met the teams, you met the cars. We're just gonna get in and start driving now. It's time to get in with the folks in the cars. And just as a reminder, what we brought along, we have a Volkswagen ID Buzz, a Hyundai IONIQ 5, Tesla Model X, that's the long-range dual motor. And I said IONIQ 5, IONIQ 9, excuse me. It's cold, I'm frozen. We've got a Rivian R1S dual motor max pack on aero wheels. We have a Lucid Gravity Grand Touring on aero wheels with 7 seats. We have a Lucid Gravity Grand Touring with aero wheels with 5 seats.
Yep.
There's an EPA difference on paper, but in real world, no difference. And then back there, if you can see the edge of it, we have the behemoth, which is the Cadillac Escalade IQ, fully equipped with the massaging second row. And that thing is going to be uber comfortable, which is why my dad was trying to go in there. This is a nonstop road trip race. And a huge thank you to everyone who is partaking in this. There's some other YouTubers that you may recognize as well. I'm going to leave all their channels in the description below. Let's go rip the Eastern Edge. Do we like the name?
I love the name because I came up with it.
Good job, Scott. It's a good name. We were thinking Colonial Cruise because it goes through all the original colonies, but then it goes through some that weren't.
We don't have to get into all that. We named it the Eastern Edge.
Eastern Edge. Let's go road trip these.
All right.
Scott, we are in a bit of a hurry to get on the road. And the reason is we planned this, you planned this, so that we could all get up here early.
And leave at 6 a.m. this morning.
It is currently 10:50 a.m.
Yep.
What went wrong?
Well, we woke up and some of the cars had not charged.
Yeah, the problem is there's no DC charging in Fort Kent, but right through those trees are some level 2s at the police station. So we basically arranged it so everyone full charged at the last DC charger, and then we scattered them around the town at level 2 stations. Shout out to Pelletier Ford, the hospital, and the police station in Fort Kent for letting us rip on their level 2 units. We blew the fuse at the police station. So we woke up and the IONIQ 9 was only at 76%, and the Escalade was at 85%. Everything else was full charged.
Yes.
So we had to delay while we shuffled some cars around. But that means we are itching to get on the road because we want to get to Fort Kent by Sunday evening, before the end of the day tomorrow.
Yes.
That's the goal. So everyone's itching to get in their cars. I'm going to have them introduce their strategy. We have a long first stretch of almost 200 miles with no DC fast chargers that we've got to push through. They've got to push through.
Sorry, guys.
So good luck to the Buzz on that. It's freezing up here, but it just hit 32 degrees.
Woohoo.
So at least we are at freezing temps, not too far below. Without delay, let's get in the cars, get cruising. These are my favorite videos to make. I love it. Thanks to everyone for coming, and it's time to go on the Eastern Edge.
And the ID Buzz, y'all ready?
We're ready.
Ready.
So we got, it's 11:18 right now. Our original plan was to leave at 7 a.m. We had a couple charging snafus that did not help stack the deck in our favor. Our plan here, our only bailout option is gone. So we got 185 miles to Bangor, Maine. We're going climate off. We're going 60 max, and we're going to kind of assess from there, see what happens. And that should be our toughest stretch. After that, the options get more plentiful, but this first stretch is going to be interesting.
I'm just here for a good time, really. So.
Fingers crossed we make it. Slow, think we'll get it.
All right, so we are in the IONIQ 9. Sky's in the driver's seat, David in the back. And we are kind of just discussing what our plan is here. So we've got a full battery pack, well, 99%. Usable right now is 103 kilowatt hours, which is plenty to get us to Bangor, Maine, which is going to be our first charging stop at the 2-day-old Rivian Adventure Network that couldn't have opened at a better time. Without it, we would have had to rely on a splash and dash at a Supercharger, which, as you know, would probably give us 127 kilowatts on a good day. So less than ideal. So we're going to get full charging power, hopefully.
This first leg down Route 11 is super slow. If somehow we draft the whole time and we get to Bangor with 50%, then we might pass Bangor, but that shouldn't happen.
No.
Our expectation is we roll into Bangor with maybe 30%, possibly.
Quick charge.
And then, you know, we can't make it to another good charger with that state of charge from there, so we need to stop, charge up to 70, and move on.
It doesn't know that this new Rivian Adventure Network just opened, so it's telling us to go to a super slow charge point at an Irving oil fuel store, which tops out at 125 kilowatts, 33 minutes from 13 to 76%. And then the next one is Electrify America in EA, where that Mercedes-Benz charger is that we would use over EA. We've got some solid charging options here in the Great White North that weren't here just 2 days ago. So if you guys want to go up to northern Maine, there's never been a better time.
We are ready to go. We have our first charger in. Of course, if something changes with our arrival state of charge, we will optimize while we are driving, of course. But now it says 12% at our first version 3 location here. We have another bailout option, but 12% seems pretty good to me.
Alex, how we feeling?
Feeling good. We'll play it by ear on what stops we end up coming across after our first one, but it's looking like Waterville might be the way to go to start.
We are ready to hit like every V3 and V4 possible, and probably stop about every 100 miles. Charge from 10 to 32, as we said.
Yep.
And let's go T Model X.
And also, we are in low suspension here, and we are just in the normal Tesla drive mode, because it doesn't really matter what kind of...
We want all the power available with insane mode, and insane mode on Teslas does not make it any less efficient as long as you are just good with pedal modulation.
Exactly.
So we want all that power to be available to us, and
we should turn off FSD too.
Yes, so you want to do autopilot for double clicking the so auto steer just like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And everything is set up, so
it's mostly
should be okay. I think we can turn down this one a little bit.
Yep.
And yeah, this one charges better at around 10% than at around 0%, a little bit different than the Model 3 and Y, so that's why we optimized this way. Of course, if we need to try to skip traffic stuff or anything, we will charge more than 32%, and we will also charge based on the next version 3 or 3.5 kind of stuff. Yeah.
What? Okay, show me what we're doing as far as setup for.
All right, so for vehicle setup,
important nerd stuff.
all purpose, because that's going to let us run front wheel drive.
Okay.
I have manually selected low ride height.
Okay.
You know, we'll keep regen, all that stuff high. And I actually think I'm going to firm us up a little bit.
Okay.
So there's less kinetic energy of the vehicle being turned into up and down.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's worth probably 100 feet of range right there.
Okay.
Over the trip. I'm looking at our route here. It wanted us to stop here in Maine, where there were admittedly some great
lobster rolls.
But I think we can push it. It also said we could make it to Waterville, get there with 10%. I found out we can make it towards Augusta, where I'm with 2%.
Incredible.
So that's the move. I think get a little more distance on it here. Mm-hmm. That's 257 miles. That's a little less than the 410 the car says it can do.
But we are also in the cold.
We are in the cold.
Yep.
We'll see if this estimate creeps up from better driving.
Okay.
Because we don't know how Timon was driving. So yeah, last night it might have been.
Oh yeah, he was probably driving bad.
Yeah, he probably just drove bad driving.
Yeah.
So, you know, if that creeps up, I'd love it to see if we can push 300 miles and get, you know, maybe past Brunswick here into, what's this Rivian Charger network here? Freeport, Maine, that could be good. I'd love to get us out of Maine, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Maine's really big.
It's a big state.
And we're going like the longest direction across there.
Yeah.
But one stop in Maine's pretty good, I think. 4 hours on the charge is reasonable. Portland would be a really nice, like, to hit. But that's probably another 50 miles. That's probably 300 something miles, which is this car's.
We can do it.
My car can do 380 at 70 on a warm day.
And a lot of the route down is slow initially and then high speed.
Okay.
So we'll see if we can stretch this out. But this is the car thinks we can get there, so at least we've got an estimate to go off of. And also, because our port's on the wrong side, we need to go to a charger that's not that busy. So 7 of 12, that's half used. Depending on how those Teslas are spaced, we may not be able to get in because we take kind of 2.
Wow, this is why we have Ben in the car.
I can rip some Tesla owners right out of their cars.
Yeah.
We are all lined up, pretty much good to go. The cars all seem good. Drew's getting locked in the Gravity. There's not much we need to do for setup. I think we just hit smooth mode, keep climbing off, and then figure out our charge stop later. Certainly not going to be doing any sort of preconditioning this early on in the drive.
No.
We just want to see how much range we can get out of this thing. Smooth, ride height, lowest.
Yeah.
Climate, off. Don't need that. Don't need that.
I think you just turned it on.
Nope, turned off AC. Good. Energy limited due to cold battery.
Makes sense.
Yep, everyone's cold.
Get some heated seat going.
Navigation, we need to know where we're going.
Good point.
So we should put in not a place. We just know we've got to make our way somewhere down here.
Yeah.
So before this 95-295 split. So I'm going to drop a pin there. And then we're going to have it do no route planning. 0% on arrival. Good. Add charging. No. We'll take care of that.
Range spider?
That's this blue thing.
Oh, okay.
So then can we go here? Is there a way to remove? Oh, yeah. No, good. Round trip, negative 97%.
Oh, well, that's like a perfect pin.
That's a perfect pin. Nice. So we should find a charger somewhere around there. Oh, yeah. That's all we got to do in our car.
Perfect. Easy as that.
This is nice.
Yeah, so much space. This is more space than I-90 Surge for both Drew and I, because we were in the TLX. He was in the Taycan.
Oh, my God, the Taycan.
I had the i7. That was nice.
Yeah, I know.
So this is fast and comfortable.
Dang, I think that's a good pin drop. Let's just look on the perfect. Every time you move the seat, something pops up here. I genuinely don't know how to work this car yet.
I know how to put in drive.
That's all you need to do. But sometimes it doesn't like to start.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So
is there a plan for that? This key has to be like, can you put it in drive now? No, it's still in park. Oh, there we go. Let's just keep it in drive.
Okay. Do we have a specific leave time?
Yeah, as soon as the buzz comes around and gives everyone a thumbs up, they are determining.
Okay, got it.
Oh, he's giving a thumbs up.
We got it.
Thumbs up from us.
Okay, we're in team Supercharger Gravity. We need to do some setup.
Yeah, let's reset the trips because we're going to be recording everything on the trip. We had the delay this morning with some of the cars not being charged because the circuit breaker tripped, and man, it's 11 o'clock. Let's go. We've got a decent sized battery. We've got really good charging, even though we're limited to superchargers. It's still good charging. We've got a flat over 200 kilowatt curve the whole way. We're not going to charge after the vehicle starts slowing down at all. So
Shane and Andreas, my buddies, for the next couple of days. Hopefully not all that time in the cars, but look at the range this thing is saying we're leaving with. We're at a state of charge of, is it 100 or 99? What is it?
Barely dipped down to 99.
Just dipped down to 99. 465 miles of range. This thing weighs over 9,000 pounds.
Yeah.
It's insane. So, yeah, we're going to be leaving in order of the smallest or the shortest EPA range. That'll be the Buzz first, and then they're going to be going. So This is gonna be blast. I can't wait. You think we're gonna have time to stop for boiled lobsters on the way down?
We might. We're team food after all.
Team food, right? No playing around
this time.
Yeah, we're gonna be all business here.
We're going. No way.
Finally.
Navigation. All right, so it's all about that early, smooth optimization.
Yeah, totally.
Timon, pull up Apple Maps if you can.
The cars seem like they're starting to pull out.
Yeah.
So I think we gotta go.
All right.
And we're off. The buzz is starting the motorcade here. This is Route 1, right? Is this Route 1?
Route 1.
This is mile marker 0 of Route 1.
And we are off. Goodbye, Northern Door Inn. We've got Andreas piloting.
Yep. Let's get her now.
Boy.
Wait, you reset. Okay. Thanks for resetting the trip.
Yep.
And there is the Canadian border. Just go.
We're in a race.
There he goes. Easy on the juice.
Yeah. Is it a tour mode?
It is, yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Which mode are we in?
So
Eco?
It's called Tour.
Tour. Okay.
Or actually, I have it in my mode, which has all the settings set to Tour, which is
great.
Basically the most efficient.
The most efficient,
comfortable
right?
Settings. So,
okay. Perfect.
So we are all set up.
We're on our way out. So ahead of us, we have the Buzz, we have the IONIQ, the Tesla, and us.
Everything's computer.
Everything is computer. Are you excited for your first out-of-spec race?
It's awesome.
There's Canada.
Yay, Canada! What if we just went to Canada instead?
Honestly, yes.
All right, taking off in Team Model X behind the IONIQ and the Buzz. As far as range goes, we are the third last.
Yep.
With the Escalade being that first leg, range king, obviously.
Yeah.
We're ready to go. Everybody's feeling good. I'm sure a lot better than we'll feel in Key West.
Yeah, absolutely. This will be such a stretch.
At least it gets warmer the further we go.
Absolutely. Efficiency is going to go up as well.
I'm going to be starting this trip trying to not hit the acceleration too hard to try to keep as much battery as possible, but I can't let them get away from me.
All right.
Okay, we're looking good. We're all in a line. I don't want to let anybody sneak in here.
Goodbye, Fort Kent. You've been good to us.
Yeah.
Very friendly people here.
Yeah. Beautiful little town.
We got to ride in, some of us got to ride in police cars.
Yep.
Others went to the hospital.
Yep.
Others met the Ford dealer.
Yep. Amazing sights and sounds at Fort Kent.
So we got 102 kilowatt hours to play with right now. So we're gonna put our heat on because we don't need to hypermile here.
No.
We're currently doing 13 miles per hour.
Hopefully that does improve a little bit.
This is gonna be a very long day.
Ooh, no regen right now. Almost forgot about that. Rear end Kyle would be a great start to this trip.
Oh boy, gravity's pulling out and Escalade has not moved. They're going. The eastern edge begins.
Finally.
All right, now we're not really in a city, so there's not much passing opportunities.
No. Yep.
Which is probably smart.
Yep. Map is still correct. I'll let you know if it's not.
Clear left. See you later, Canada. We are off. How cool is this? Nice.
Goodbye,
Fort Kent. Nice place.
Yeah, actually, very nice people.
They really did a lot to make this work for us.
Yeah,
I mean, using the police car as a shuttle, an Uber. It was amazing. So, man, these guys rock here.
Oh, that's gonna have to go.
Well, I didn't want us to miss any turns early on. I was worried.
Okay, honestly, you know what?
We were distracted.
That's fair. Don't let this guy get in front of us. Don't let this guy get in front of us.
He's not gonna pull out.
He's gonna pull out. He's thinking about it.
He's thinking about it, but then he saw Rhonda coming. He was like, uh-oh.
You left a big gap. You left it up.
I was being efficient because look, this is as much regen as we get. So now I have to touch the brake.
Oh.
That's a waste of energy.
Okay, okay.
That matters.
Just hit the Tesla.
No, because that would give them an advantage. It would push them forward.
That's true. We can't hit them. If anything, we have to be the ones to get rear-ended.
Look at my guy here in his neon green.
Wow.
It is very sweet.
Family Dollar.
We have agreement from all of our navigation systems here in the Gravity, and 100%. I don't know how many miles this is. 263 that's all it thinks we can go?
Dang, that's EPA is what again?
EPA is 437 and basically 450 because it's the same as the non 3-row.
And then you get in the car
and it's like
drive and it's like, yeah, no, just
260.
Yeah.
The Escalade will still have 50%. Oh no. Okay, well that's going to be interesting on this trip. We are all together as a group pulling out of Fort Kent. That has never happened on an out of spec race before. What was the most fun? We've got a bear to the right up here, don't we?
Yeah.
They're going that way. What are they doing?
No, this is correct.
This is?
What they're doing is right. Yeah.
Really?
What?
No. Go right. Yeah, Ben's got it too.
Awesome.
Nice.
Wait, ours says this way.
Go. We're already going past them. Go. They're turning right.
Wait, I can't go over.
Okay. Go.
They're turning at the light. Get up there.
Oh, cut them off.
It's 25. We can go 35. There's a stop sign. Go, Ben. Go, Ben. Go, Ben. Go, Ben. Oh. Get up there. Man, Ben got it with the Rivian. That was awesome.
So we didn't get
Oh, now they're gonna.
Now we're in last.
Now we're in last place. That's
Well,
all right.
there you go. Strategy fail number 1.
Don't let
Oh
him
boy, the gamesmanship has
in.
begun.
That's way too much juice.
Yep.
Is this Kyle or is it
That is Kyle in front. No, yeah, that is Kyle in front of us.
They're in the.
Is he driving the first leg?
I didn't see.
I don't know.
The Lucid Nav said, take the shortcut. So maybe we should trust this a bit.
Yeah, so far.
So far, so good. Climate's off. It's nice.
Yeah.
Don't fart, Timon.
He can't not. The pressure's got to go somewhere.
This is a race.
I couldn't go over the 10 over. I've got to be careful. It's close. That's like 34.
That was amazing.
We are already in first place.
Woo! We can say we were in first place at some point.
Yay! And look, they're way back there.
You know, they would think they would be smart and would be drafting us, but I just don't think they're that smart.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not everyone knows how to draft like you
Not
do.
everyone's been to the Dave Miller School of Drafting.
Even on a dotted line, nobody's going to be able to pass if everybody's going 10 over.
But you need to go faster.
It would be, it'd be interesting though if somebody was in front of us and they were sleeping a little bit, going like, just like 1 or 2 miles an hour over the limit, and we were able to go 10 and pass them.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean these are all just small gains. Obviously, in 100 miles from now, none of this will really matter. So
we will see.
Hey, yell at these guys to change the sign to stop.
Come on.
Yeah, wait.
Give us a slow.
Come on. Come on.
Here, I'll give him a Coke.
Go. Okay, wait. We're in a race. Change it to stop for them. Change it to stop.
Slow. You can go 55 through here, folks. It's 10 over.
Go for the inside.
Yeah,
pass.
go for the inside pass. Let's go. Yeah, can we get in? Yeah. Here we go. IONIQ's with it. Nice.
Traction.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we're at 55. We still got another few miles an hour there. Nice work, Drew. One at a time.
Does that not take energy to have this opaque?
I don't know, but we can change it.
I bet you it does.
Oh, opaque is 0 energy.
Oh, okay. Clear is energy.
Yeah, clear is energy.
Okay. Well, never mind then. I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive again.
Okay.
Dude.
I'm alive again. What?
Yeah, the IONIQ just passed the buzz.
Okay, well, we got...
Yeah, they took advantage of the speed limit increase for overtake.
I don't know why these guys are ripping it like this. Did you see that? That was crazy.
How can he see?
Oh my goodness.
That's 45, so we can go.
Okay, well, that was all fair on a dotted line covered by snow.
Yep.
Now, the Buzz needs to draft off someone.
Yes.
But we should just draft off the Buzz.
Just make it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to make it to the Charger. That's why they're going to be going slow.
To
Bangor. It's 186 miles. They should be able to. They're good, but they might be going too fast. Yeah, we just should draft off the Rivian.
Set.
One press of that will set cruise. 56. Let's do that. I think it's 1 over.
Yeah, so, yep, GPS.
I'll check it here in a second, but I think we're close. Oh, also the Rivian has no washer fluid working, so we can
problem right now.
Yeah, we can blast them.
Not if he's in first place, really.
But if we get in front, we should kick up some of the dust on them.
Oh, hey, they're going over.
No way.
We don't need to pass the Rivian.
No,
we don't need to.
I'm going to be in the clear lane because it's just that much less friction on the wheels. Wet roads actually drag quite a bit of efficiency down on EVs.
So to keep track of our efficiency, so we reset trip 1 as we left. It's always going to keep track of our current trip. So, and then I've got all that information up over here, and I can even see where the energy is going. So it'll tell you if energy is being spent on climate control or battery conditioning, on driving, remote climate, and then regenerative braking. So right now 100% of the energy is going to the drivetrain, which makes sense. We got climate off. We're not going to be preconditioning the battery for a long time. So that's where all our energy is going.
Can you turn the wipers off?
I'm trying.
Click the auto button on the left. Yeah, there we go.
Honestly, though, I'd dog race. I'd dog sled through here.
I'd dog sled here.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 would dog sled here.
Somebody slowing us down? Oh, it's 35.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. That's it.
What do we got for there? 3% arrival?
Yeah. Let's keep that on and let's monitor that.
Yep.
Obviously, if it dips to us having to drop speed, but this route plan right now is based on what the car's been driving yesterday and stuff, which wasn't crazy slow or anything, and it's saying 3%.
Yeah.
So Augusta's the move right now.
So the reason I got to put this in manually is because this is such a new charger, and Hyundai's route planner is really bad about having updated chargers in their system. So you got to type it in manually.
Since it doesn't know we're going to Charger, we'll have to use manual preconditioning ourselves.
Yeah.
But we have near enough 4 hours to go before we get there, so we don't need to hit that button till 40 minutes out maybe.
I think they missed the 45 speed limit. It's now 45, so we can go 55 if they don't increase here.
Yeah, we could pass them.
Going for the pass of the Buzz. They've got to go slow.
Just letting it happen.
Yeah.
See you guys.
We're right at our speed. Well, we're technically 1 over. Now we're back at our correct speed.
Oh boy, and we're already getting passed by Kyle, which, oh yeah, we're not going 10 over, so that was a fair and legal pass. How you feeling there, Adam?
Pretty good. Rough start on the turn up there. We got passed by the Rivian. Trying to keep it easy though. We don't want to. No sense of pushing it too hard. We got to make it to this next stop.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's just do a quick little check-in, see what our data looks like. Sense charge. We're only 7 miles in. We technically started at 99% with all the shuttling of cars around. So we've burned 4% to go 7 miles right now with a pretty cold battery.
How's it taste?
Flavored with other natural flavors.
So not natural.
Strawberry banana flavors. And isn't everything on the planet anyway?
Yeah, everything.
So wouldn't it be considered natural?
Sure.
not like they're shipping in stuff from Jupiter.
We threw into Eco, so that's where this bus is going to live. So we got that covered. Going no climate right now, no radio. We're not wasting a single watt, even for the amplifier. Though, I feel really good about this because right now, we're at 93%. It's saying 228 miles. No idea if we can trust it or not. You drove it a little bit. What did you feel on that drive into Boston?
Oh, it's so far off.
It's off.
Yeah.
So we're not putting a lot of stock into this?
No.
I have 0 wheel time in this car. You got probably the most.
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
Sarah, did you get any wheel time on this?
Nope, not yet.
Okay. So we're leaning on you right now, Adam, is our resident expert of this VW bus.
So how many miles do we have?
173.
73.
Yep.
It's gotta be delete.
There's already some chatter in the chat about Rivian being a little too fast, but we, again, we're like 1.5. So we're between 61 and 62 now.
Sometimes I gotta do 1 over, sometimes I gotta do 2 over.
Yeah, half the time we should be 2 over, half the time we should be 1 over.
I gotta 2 over right now.
Yeah, right now I think. Let's get up to them. So yep, we're playing around with all of that, but those are opportunities to make up time on these races.
Yeah, what's the penalty for...
Drew's taking the inside line everywhere.
Yeah.
To reduce the distance.
What's the penalty for going over for a long period of time, over the 10?
The YouTube commenters will destroy them.
Okay. Well, just don't flame us.
We're doing everything we can. It's not serious, folks. It's free content. Rivian, we're going to follow Rivian as close as we can, but they got a big battery pack. We were just talking about that. It's what, 140 kilowatt hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're going to blow past Bangor where we're going to stop. So we'll be ditching them at that point. And Lucid behind us, same story. They're going to be going probably to Kittery.
Yeah.
So we're going to be all by our lonesome for a little bit.
The Buzz will stop in Bangor if they make it.
Yeah, Buzz will definitely be there with us.
Yeah, I think the Buzz will make it because we're going to have about a 20% buffer, and they'll probably be like coming in on FMs.
Yeah.
We're looking at a negative 1% arrival. So that's what we're going to be battling for the next couple hours.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it. I think we're going to have to do a splash and dash at Augusta before that, because I think once we get out onto the highway and start ripping it at 10 over, it's not worth the possibility of having to slow down for the last 10 minutes or possibly running out.
Yeah.
And Augusta's right off the highway. We could hit it for like literally 3 or 4 minutes of charging and then just get out, and then we could, get into Portland at like 5%.
Yep.
I think that's what we're going to do unless we get surprised. We're doing terrible efficiency right now. We've already burned 6 kilowatt hour for the first 17 miles. We're averaging 2.81 miles per kilowatt hour. I thought we'd be doing better on these slower back roads, and that seemingly is we're going downhill a lot. So I thought we were going to be well over 3 miles per kilowatt hour, but the battery is cold. We had the snowflake.
Oh yeah, we weren't regenning some of those downhills.
Yeah, we had the snowflake
on the app.
So we're not a good start. I was hoping that I was really wanted to see if we could make it to Portland, but I don't think we're going to make it. Everybody's in front of us. We're dead last right now.
Dead last, but it doesn't matter. It's like we're all just in a line, and you can see we're battling some fog on the windshield because we're not doing climate.
Yeah, we got to defrost a little bit for a little while. So we'll see. We're very anxious to get the first charging stop under our belt, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
We got the Lucid Gravity with Drew Timon and Kyle behind us. The Buzz way back there with the Model X behind them. And everybody else behind that. And we are just behind the Rivian.
Second place.
Cruising along on Route 11 in Maine.
We have this whole range situation, and it says we're going to get to our destination at negative 4%. It says driving below 70 miles per hour is recommended to reach our destination. We are, of course, doing that. The speed limits already, I can tell, in the Lucid are completely wrong. It's 55 here, as you can tell. We're going with everyone.
Yep.
And the car thinks it's 50. Yeah, that's annoying. We can also choose on the display to show percentage, 89%, a dynamic range based off of our driving history, which is slow. It thinks it can only go 245 miles.
Yeah.
That's based off of HVAC off, 10 over at relatively low speed.
That's pretty wild.
That's not good. And if I go to rated, it shows 332.
What's EPA?
437. How is that? How did it lose 100 miles in 10%?
That's pretty crazy. I mean, we're dealing with, real temperatures here. This is cold weather stuff.
Yeah, it is cold. So maybe the cold just affects it that much?
Well, let's give it a benefit of the doubt on that one.
Okay.
But then that should also change quite a bit after we drive, after we charge, drive, charge.
Yeah, once we get the battery up to temperature, I'm hoping that comes back up with the temperature.
I hope so too.
But hey, all the cars were deep frozen last night, so it's a fair comparison. Efficiency tips? No.
Well, I mean, like what?
What would it want us to do better?
Right, yeah. I mean, sure. Like, if
We're
you're actually gonna
freezing.
Teach me something.
All right, we'll turn it on, see if anything interesting pops up. An auto-activate energy saver when your battery is low. No, we can actually activate this option right here, energy saver. And it says turn on for up to a 15 miles of estimated range gain.
And what does it do?
It turns on climate control.
Huh?
Yes. It does not let you turn off climate control.
Oh, sorry, but the energy saving part?
I don't get it.
Brake for moose.
Wait, we're maxing our regen out right now?
Yeah, we're using all the regen, 91%, and I can feel the brake pedal has pushed down. So we're burning energy going down this.
Not ideal.
Go slow enough to where they have to pass you.
Want to do that?
Yeah. Might as well.
We are trying to pass this slow ID bus, but I don't think we have enough difference in speed to make the pass, especially safely. So I'm just waiting for an opportunity where the speed limit changes and they are maybe a little bit slow, and I'll try to zip past them just like the other guys were able to do.
And we're getting passed currently by the Escalade. So either our gauge on the speed limit is wrong, or so far everybody passing us, and they're passing, that's a violation.
Yeah, it's technically against the rules, yeah. He was going 15 over.
Team Buzz is officially playing this under protest a mere 35 minutes into it for speeding violations. Unfair.
Any slow car up ahead is a great opportunity to try to get some passing in. Also, Drew, we figured out what was going on with the rated range. This car was delivered on the big wheels and tires.
Yep.
And then they switched it to the arrows.
Without updating the setting.
Yeah, they didn't update the software. So the EPA range in this one, or what it thinks, is not representative. So we're just keeping it on percent. That's fine. Doesn't impact anything else.
Yep.
Yeah, so the Model X was drafting behind the ID bus since the start, actually. And yeah, the X took the chance and passed the ID bus, and we took the chance and passed the ID bus. But then the Lucid with who's in that Lucid? That's Tom.
Yeah, Tom, Mike, and Sip.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They passed us, which
yeah, that was. I think they were pushing it a little bit there.
It's definitely more than 10 over. So
oh, definitely.
Guys, even passing 10 over max.
Yeah.
So, back to the start.
Yeah, 100%. And so what the Buzz was doing was they were trying to maybe touch the brake going down the hill to try and regen as much as possible.
35.
That's a deliberate thing there. When the speed limit changes, Andreas is very smooth on the brake. Very smooth on the brake.
Speed as long as you can.
Just so you know, my little Debbie went flying. All right. So.
Oh, nice! We're catching up to everyone now.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh yeah.
And there's everybody right here. So all that passing.
Yeah, all that gamesmanship is gone to nothing. Speed limit to 25. Look at that.
Good.
Yeah. So a little bit of, position changing but you know what, guys? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No.
What matters is the fact that our battery is 750 kilowatt hours. That's what matters.
It's 1 gigawatt hour.
We're gonna get used to that noise.
2,000 miles of bleep, 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 bleep.
What up from the ID Buzz? I just put on an extra pair of socks because it's so cold in here. It's like 38 outside and we have the climate off so we can make it to the charger.
They're cheating. They missed the speed limit change.
They cheated.
They cheated.
They are so look how it's 45 and they're doing
now they've
gotten it. They cheated. That's cheating.
I'm calling Kyle.
Call him.
Kyle's right behind us. He saw it.
Kyle Connor.
I mean, we ran a stop sign, so it's probably fine. We didn't.
We didn't. That was a yield sign. We would never disobey traffic laws.
What's going on here?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
We just put the pass on the Rivian. They, for some reason, were not going 10 over. I tried to catch the actual pass, but I was a little too slow. So you get the aftermath of us being ahead. We don't know why they were only going 5 over and not 10 over, but they were doing it, so we went around them. Yeah, we're currently looking at 20% something? At least arrival, so we're totally happy to burn some of that juice for speed.
Yeah, we can do the rabbit.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the IONIQ 9 missed the speed limit sign there. But, maybe not. Don't know. Somehow they got in front of the Rivian, but that's all right. We'll let that one slide. I don't know what happened.
Everyone gets one pass.
Yeah, it takes a second to get everyone in the groove, Yeah.
Well, I think once we're on the main road, everyone
it's so much
bit more nitpicky, but also so much easier with passing everything else.
Totally.
They're cheating in front of us. They blew right past us into a 45. Cheater, McCheaters.
They didn't see the speed limit change.
Should be an hour penalty.
So we saw that and we commented it on our card. It takes a minute for everyone to get in the groove for these types of things, so we're just gonna let that one slide.
What? No, we've been law-abiding citizens the whole time. There are experts in every car.
Okay, but what do you want? We never came up with penalties. If you could come up with a clear set of penalties, then that would be great.
They have to go pick up alligator meat before they get to Key West and eat it.
You can work that. Just make a tally, and at the end of the video, you can make them do something stupid for that, because we agree that was not cool.
Okay.
We're with you. It's wrong. We just have to determine what the correct punishment would be.
Well, I'm really good at punishments. So I didn't video it, but we just got a route that's going to save us 6 minutes.
We don't know where it rerouted, admittedly, because it could have just said, we're saving you 6 minutes at, in North Carolina.
Key West.
Yeah. So we're probably going to shorten our directions on this navigation soon.
Yes.
In fact, we should probably cancel and, speed limit increase. Shoot, they just took off.
That's okay.
Yeah.
They can take off because they're cheater McCheaters.
Cheater McCheaties. Cheater McCheaty face.
Cheater McCheaty face.
And we got it from the judge. He said they were cheaters.
Now the Lucid's right on us. I got
That's okay.
on my tail.
Oh, puppy.
Dog.
That's a cute dog.
So Drew, I was not paying attention. I went to take a sip of my core power.
We had a speed limit change.
Speed limit change, and boom, this thing is so fast. It doesn't look good. God damn it. We don't have any napkins.
Nope.
Just look it up.
We've made a group decision.
Yes. It is currently 38 degrees inside of this car.
We are very cold.
And we have 4%. So 4% one thing, but we have 16 miles, which is a little more granular, of estimated range at this. We started with 10. So I'd say we have some juice we can burn to have our toes not get amputated.
Yeah, I think it is time.
I forgot my wool socks and
He
they're in the trunk.
He packed
I bought
them.
them just for this and then I forgot them this morning.
So go ahead, Ben.
All right, we're gonna
Hit me with that climate.
We're gonna go low, not too high of a temperature, like 60.
It's blowing cold air.
Yeah, it's a little chilly.
And then we have to do the middle for Dave.
That's okay. You don't have to do anything.
No, just do his toes. Just his toes. Just the toes.
Just your toe beans.
Just the beans.
Just the beans.
We're cooking beans. We're baking the beans. Oh, that feels nice.
It's really nice. It's a way better. How are you feeling, Dave? Oh my God.
I do feel it. Even in the blanket, I can feel it.
Yeah, you have the warm blanket.
I almost wanted the blanket, but I figured that's an unsafe thing to have over your feet.
I was going to offer you the blanket, but I didn't know how you would break. The blanket.
I don't know. I have to ask him where he got that thing from.
Yeah.
So it's freezing in here. We have no climate on, and my shoes are just frozen from the air coming in the bottom of the door. So I am using my backpack for warmth. Just throwing them in there.
Some fancy shoes.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do when you're on an out-of-spec road trip.
So our ideal first charging stop is this one right here, Drew. It is the Mercedes charging network that it says we're going to have a negative 33% arrival to. But I think that's a bit pessimistic.
I hope so. It's a lot pessimistic. I'm also seeing that we will have a lot of traffic.
No, that's not traffic.
Oh.
That just means we won't make it.
Oh, got it.
Yep, it's like good, and then that's when you hit 0, and that's when it thinks you really are at 0, I guess. I don't know why there's two separate points at which you hit 0, but we're going to just keep that in there for now. I have smart preconditioning off. It will not precondition if it thinks you're going to make it to a charger super low, which is why they give you the manual preconditioning option. But for now, we're just going to try and stretch it there. That's our goal. We're drafting off the Rivian. We're almost to I-95, 10 miles away from hitting the highway.
Yeah.
That's when we'll know for sure if we're going to be able to make it or not.
Right. Yeah. Once we get on the highway and see what those numbers look like, then yeah. But negative 33 at this point. I mean, either it's way off, or
Well, the range bubble was like here before, and it's walked its way there.
Right.
So I just need it to keep doing that. It seems to be doing that anyway. And speed limit change. Model X, hard on the brakes. Nice.
I know he's got beep casting in that car too. So
We are almost 100 miles in, almost 2 hours in. Rivian's still on our ass, and there's a parade behind the Rivian of everybody. We're also thinking about what we can do to improve our efficiency, and we'll show some of that once we get on the freeway coming up here.
Okay, the Lucid is following so closely that they're on the screen. There. Unfortunately, the IONIQ did pass, and
You didn't have quite the room to do it.
we did not have the room, so now we're all in a line, and I think we should start flashing our lights at this guy, maybe. Okay, go.
No, wait, we're turning right. Oh, that's fine. Oh, right into a low speed zone. I feel bad now.
Oh, but not.
Yeah, but get in front and then slow down.
Getting spicy. Back on the brakes. We are 0.4 miles from I-95.
thanks.
Gentle merging. I'm doing a speed limit 75 here, so we don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it says 75.
Yeah.
Yep.
To 85.
Yep. Up to the max speed for this race.
Woo! Here we are.
We're still in the lead. Nobody even visible behind us.
2.5. Oh my god!
I'm not sure you're gonna miss the turn.
No, we're not gonna.
Okay, we are averaging 2.53 miles a kilowatt hour. The IONIQ is up there. The Lucid Gravity is on our tail.
We don't know the speed limit here is the issue.
It's 75.
We need to think about our highway strategy, Drew.
Yep.
What is the highway strategy? This doesn't seem to be updating right now, so let's ignore that.
We're just gonna keep doing everything we can at all times. And,
Keep the speed on.
So
Right, keep the speed on and reduce the aerodynamic drag.
Okay, I say we just lock in behind the Rivian. That's a big box.
Sure. Right, we know exactly the speed they're going to be going.
Yep. Oh, Ben's going to be sending it through here. There's no way he's going to make that, is there? Nice. And there's forward collision warning. Model X did not take the same spicy approach, but yeah, we've got better handling than the Rivian.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
And now we're right up to 85 miles an hour. So time to lock in, and we have no airflow.
85. There we go. Up to speed.
Woohoo! 65.
They're not gonna go crazy here.
No reason to. I mean, they're going to get away from us, but yeah.
Let them burn the juice.
Let them burn the juice. Is the speed limit 75 here?
It is.
Oh, we're definitely not going to make it to Kittery. This thing's a brick going down the road at over 80.
Yeah.
The problem is my car is so dirty. Well, we could at least draft off the X, no?
Yeah, I don't know why, but the Rivian's backing off, so we're going to keep on the speed. We've got to get distance in. We've got the Gravity in the lowest suspension, right? Low. It will not let us go all the way down unless you're at like super low speed for Stancy Boy photos. But the X is right behind us, so...
Oh, the Rivian's caught back up.
There's no way they could, because we're going at the max speed.
Well, he slid behind and I think got to the...
Oh, okay. We're all in a row. What is up with the left lane driving, though?
Yeah, what is this? It's the inside line.
Oh, okay. Take up both lanes out here. Yeah, this is nice, right down the middle.
The exchange lane, they're like, what? Get back.
Is that William driving?
Yeah, you said.
Yeah.
All right, so now that we are on 95, doing 85, 10 over the speed limit of 75.
Allegedly.
Yeah. This graph here kind of shows your estimated range, which is that straight line, versus reality, which you can see we've been riding below this entire drive. And now at this section here, we're probably going to see it plummet even sharper. But we averaged 2.4 miles per kilowatt hour for the last 108 miles. But we anticipate, I anticipate at least, that's probably going to go down to close to 2, maybe even below 2 miles per kilowatt hour. But we're going to keep our eyes on this.
We're finally on the highway, 95 south. We got the Rivian Model X and the IONIQ 9 up there. I think that's it, right? Oh, the other Gravity right in front of that Rivian. And now we're just cruising, following the rules. And yeah, anything to add?
Well, we got the Dream Drive set at 86 miles an hour because the speed limit here is 75, and the Dream Drive runs a little bit fast, the speedometer, so we're at a true 85 miles an hour now. It took us 107 miles to get out onto the highway. I actually didn't realize it was that far to get out onto 95 now. Yeah. I mean, and you know, we'll see. You know, we were averaging 3.09 miles per kilowatt hour when we got on the highway. We've only been on the highway for a mile. We're down to 3.07. So, you know, this is going to be a tough one. You know, it's cold. It's windy. The efficiency's not going to be good. I think we're going to have to rethink our stops, what we originally thought, and you know, we might make a lot more quick stops and just putting a little energy into it rather than some of the longer stops in the beginning that I thought we might make. Yeah. So what do you think?
Well, right now, our long-range shot of trying to make it to Portland, Maine, and a V3.5 Supercharger, we've currently got around a 10 or 11 mile buffer, but we don't know. We're going to have to see how things go as we're on the highway here and how much we eat into that. We may have to do a short little splash and dash partway there in Augusta. So as of now, we're going to try for there, but we may have to rethink, as Tom said. But overall, going pretty good so far.
We are doing an efficiency check-in for everyone as we merged on the highway. So far, the most efficient here is the Model X by a lot.
Oh, God.
They're at 3.41 miles per kilowatt hour.
Good for them.
We are at 3.16, and the other Gravity is 3.09. So the Model X, the first three-row SUV, is still, at least according to these conditions, the most efficient. If it's, I mean, again, we're relying on the in-car trip computers. They report on some things. There's little differences there, but that's a huge difference. 3.0 to 3.4, 3.1 to 3.4. The Escalade 2.0. They're at 75% state of charge. We're down to 68% state of charge. Keep in mind, in the EPA or the rated range, there's only like a 15-mile difference between this car and that car. And that's what we imagine. You put a ton of batteries in, efficiency just doesn't get hit with the cold, and the Escalade is doing way better than us on range. The Rivian is at 68% state of charge at 2.5 miles per kilowatt hour, same as the IONIQ 9. So that's bad for the IONIQ 9. And then the ID Buzz is at 2.8 miles per kilowatt hour, more efficient than the IONIQ 9. Because they pushed the air out of the way, to be fair.
Yep.
They were first. And more efficient than the Rivian. So that's good. So just to summarize, the most efficient is the Model X. The second place are the Gravities. Third place efficiency is ID Buzz. Then Rivian and IONIQ 9 are tied. And last place is the Escalade. We knew Escalade was going to be last. But I thought this would be first.
So we are on the highway now, and we just got everybody's efficiency numbers, and obviously Buzz is doing terrible on efficiency, but the big surprise for all three of us was that the Gravity was less efficient by quite a big margin than we are right now in the Model X.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so Alex was able to share, go ahead Alex, as far as like environmental stuff.
Yeah, so I think that the Gravity is a bit more affected by environmental factors like cold weather and stuff, so that's kind of my guess as to what might be going on there, but who knows.
So we were actually the most efficient car from the start point to the highway so far.
And we're even running climate control though.
Yeah, you know, totally normal climate and normal 10 over drive. We were 10 over the entire way.
Yep.
And we were the most efficient. So we're feeling really good as far as efficiency right now. Gravity should be more efficient, and it may be later on.
Yeah, we will see once we get highway miles in there to see the efficiencies between the cars, but I'm feeling good so far with the Model X. The only thing about the Model X is, of course, the charging, so we need to optimize the charging as good as we can. So I'm curious to see what kind of charging speed we get, especially if we come in at around a little over 20% on our first stop. Of course, to optimize for the next stops and being able to go to full speed, I think it's a smart move.
Optimize, optimize, optimize. We're leaving nothing on the table. R1S is behind us. Gravity numero uno is in front of us. And we're feeling really good.
Got him.
Tricked him. Guys, we are totally correct on the route planner. I think it's planning for the big wheels that this car shipped on, but it's showing negative 26 on arrival now, which is much better than the negative 33% it showed when we first put in the destination, and we picked up the speed. Drew just left the left lane for some reason, but no one's out here. What just happened? High beam assist unavailable, contact customer care, sensors blocked, Dream Drive limited until clear. So the sun must have hit the cameras.
What a car.
What a car. Anyway, now we're at negative 25%. So I kind of think maybe we can make it. The problem is, I just talked to my buddy Sebastian at Mercedes Charging. He said the site is like half online. It just came on this week, and it's limited to 125 amps right now. They have some cooling cable issues. So we're going to skip that. We don't have cruise control at the moment either. So can you see that?
Yeah.
Adaptive cruise control unavailable. So I guess I'm going to look for a backup spot, but I'm going to try to get the range out of this thing because that is an advantage we have. We keep saying the Escalade has a lot of range. look, this thing's still got good range, so we want to use all of it up front.
The Escalade. And back here,
we should be clear. The only reason we're really letting people pass us is the maximum speed we're allowed to go is 85 GPS, but the maximum speed you can go with Rivian cruise control is 85.
Yeah.
So we could technically go like 87 according to this, but that is kind of annoying to not be using cruise control and I think a little less efficient. So
Yeah,
we'll let everyone pass us. It's not really a big deal.
There we go.
Or if you want.
Yeah. Me.
But I think letting everyone pass us is okay.
Yeah.
It's really going to become a charging race long term.
And we know that we charge poorly, so we're going to try to juice out as much as we can.
Yeah.
Wow, the Escalade is on our...
This is the annoying thing, though, because
tail.
everyone can easily go a little faster than us. It's not a hard job for them to get the arrow off of us.
Yeah. I feel like we should be drafting off the Escalade.
Yeah, but then that means no cruise control, which you're kind of on the throttle.
Yeah.
And you have to waver a lot, and it might not actually make you more efficient because you're spending so much time on the throttle. Because the Rivian throttle is like touchy, but not
zippy.
Yeah, it's a little rubber bandy. Sometimes you give it much, you get too much, and it's hard to get it super precise.
You can't creep.
Especially up a hill.
Yeah.
So.
That's okay.
We'll be all right. We're ahead of Buzz.
Thank God.
I think it's time, pal.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Oh.
86. Awesome.
Okay. All right. It is Benji driving.
No, they can draft. I think
then they can draft it.
There's the Escalade. They're like, oh, we're going to pass you, but we're going to draft off of y'all.
Now that's a vehicle to draft.
Yeah, holy moly. That's a boat.
All right. Here's the deal. I don't like the way he's like right on our tail. I need to provide a little incentive for him not to do this. So what I have here is a bottle of water, and I'm not afraid to use it. So here we go. I'll roll this down. Here we go.
Clean your windshield for you.
Hey.
Yay!
Oh, we can see now.
Amazing, we can see.
This I think this is in development with Rivian.
This is vehicle to vehicle.
Vehicle to vehicle windshield washing.
Yes. Wow, it's the windshield.
It is so much better. I couldn't even film out of it.
Yeah, now we can film.
Thanks, guys.
We are about 45 minutes out from Bangor. Our battery min is 46.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Battery max 53.6. It would probably take, in a stationary car, maybe 40 minutes to precondition to 70. But because we're doing 85 miles per hour, that's a lot of air blowing past the battery pack. So we're going to start it a little early. We can always restart it if we need to. So we're just going to manually activate with this lovely new button that Hyundai's decided to provide for cars with CCNC.
So preconditioning has started. We are now at 42% and it's estimating 23% arrival. Preconditioning will, and the high speed here will probably pull us down a little bit more. So I think it will be a pretty good state of charge to stop at, especially given that we get an optimized route moving forward. I'm super curious to see what kind of efficiency we have compared to the other cars, especially at highway speed.
So we are stopping at a Starbucks right off the exit in Bangor, but it looks like on satellite that the chargers are behind and there's not a cut through here. So we're gonna make sure we make it right after the Starbucks to go around. That could cost us time right there.
Coming in at 80 miles an hour, we're at 25% state of charge, 30 miles to go. We might crank it up a little bit, but yeah, we're doing better than what we thought.
Our potential charge, because we haven't used preconditioning or any climate, and this pack's still a little cold, it's telling us right now we could get to a max of 135 28 minutes, it could be up to 171. This will top out around 200 kilowatts. So we'll keep an eye on that too. Right now, we're still looking pretty good. Going a little faster than we thought. 47 miles of stated range at 24% now, with 29 miles remaining. Probably worth, as we get closer, throwing a little battery preconditioning on to see what we get. Let's see, what is our efficiency so far? A lot of menus to go get to this. So currently we're at 2.5 miles per kilowatt hour over 152 miles. We're averaging 59 miles, but that's actually probably a little swayed from the fact that we left it sitting for some of the staging. So gotta be honest, doing better than I expected.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
What do you think there, sir?
Yeah, I'm having fun. We're chilling.
We're having some conversations on the first leg of the trip as we look at the trip for the first time. Honestly, we planned this. I did not look at any chargers. There are so many Mercedes Alpitronic high power sites going in up here. It's like every fourth exit they're trying to build one. There's one that just opened, but it's limited in terms of power. There's a crew on site working on it right now. And I'm chatting with my buddy Brandon and my buddy Sebastian, who are, one works for Mercedes, one works for Alpi, and they're friends of ours. They've both been in our videos and stuff. Brandon said Charger 10 at the Mercedes site looks healthy. And of course, whatever I find out here, I'm relaying with everyone to keep it fair. We don't need to, we're trying to get every car through as best as we can. But it looks like that might have opened as a possibility. Based off of our highway cruising, it looks like we have about 300 miles at 85 miles an hour in the cold. That's basically what we're finding out. So I think regardless, even if the site is available, we may need to do just a quick top up to get there. And, this Gravity is not locked to superchargers like the other one. We can use any charger site, but we can also use superchargers if we need to. So what I'm going to look for is the quickest way to just put in a few kilowatt hours on the way to the Alpi, where we're going to get our big charging session that we need to optimize. It's always hard on the first leg of these trips to get it perfect because you're just relying on the range that you leave with. But once you get into the groove, then you can start optimizing for the rest of the trip. So it's a very weird style of driving, but it's really fun. And I just heard Charger 10 looks healthy, and then he replied, 1/2 is healthy. So that means one port.
Right. That's all we need.
That's all we need at the whole site. There's one port.
In fact, that's perfect, because then it's not useful for anyone else.
Exactly. So let's see what we can do here, and we'll see what happens. But I think we might need a top up on the way.
We are about 10 miles away, and we are 22% SOC arrival. This will probably be, the only one where we are not going to be at 10%, and it is what it is, because this is the best we can do. We would not be able to make it to the one that's just further.
No chance. We will need to slow down, and I have a terrible experience with slowing down in these races. So we are doing this, and I believe it's the absolute best strategy we can do.
We currently have our Gravity plan locked in. Figured out that these multiple orange 0% are depending on which route you take. It looks much clearer here, but when all the routes are one road, it made no sense. So we're learning the car as we go along. Just to show you a little bit on the map what's going on. We started all the way up here. Let's think about this. All the way somewhere up over here, right along where that border is. Boom. We drove, now we are in Bangor, Maine. This is where the Buzz is going to have to stop, and potentially some other ones out there. The road splits right here from 295 to 95. Again, the route is up to the car to optimize. Pretty much everyone's going to stay in 295. Camry's sending it. Very nice. And the problem is, from this split to that split down there, there's almost no charging infrastructure except in this town where LL Bean is, but that's at their office, and it's a city charger. We're not going to do that. So we either need to charge before heading into this little thing or after. And I think we're going to try to stretch it to this charger. It's a Tesla Supercharger location. However, we really only need to just get a little boost to get to 400 kilowatt charging or 350 kilowatt charging. The EA stations anywhere in the area are all completely full. And so I think just a quick plug and charge, boom, handshake right up to speed with the Supercharger. We'll hit 225 kilowatts. Hopefully we don't need to precondition. We only need about 50 miles extra to get to the 400 kilowatt charger. That's our plan. So let's rock and roll, and we'll see you guys, at least for now, our plan at a version 3 plus Supercharger for just a splash and dash. We're going to keep the speed on as much as we can to make it to this location. The car says -3%. Seems like it's pretty much locked in now, but that sounds pretty good to us.
All right, we're at 11%. We just turned on battery preconditioning. Right now, it's saying that if we plugged it in, we would max out at 175 kilowatts. 21 minutes to reach the optimal temperature. We don't have 21 minutes. We're 9 minutes out, but we're pretty close to the top of that pack's performance. So we're not giving up too much right now. Minus being cold, this looks like a pretty safe arrival.
Yeah, I'm going to 10 over.
Nice job there, Adam. We kept up speed.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of it.
It worked out.
And the speed just came down, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, we just got an alert. Please charge your vehicle. You can search for it. We are on our way. It doesn't know it because we're using Google Maps versus the internal route planning. And we just hit red, 10%. Let's take a look at what we got going here. Charging. 18 miles of range, 10%.
All right, battery temps look good. 70 on the min, so that's as high as we can go without adding a bunch of electricity to the mix.
Here at the Rivian Charger in Bangor.
Let's see.
At our friendly High Tide restaurant. Hoping to get a good charge. We're the first ones to stop. The buzz should be in after us shortly.
It's saying plug into charge. It's locked in.
There you go.
Stupid freaking latch.
Adapter
fun. Love it.
Yep.
Next time, let's slap the adapter on.
Yeah.
Before you plug in. That's the better move.
Thought it was.
All right, we're waiting.
It should say charging started in a minute.
Yeah, the car will talk to us because this is the future.
Yay.
I heard the contactors. It's a good sign. Oh, green light. That's a good sign. Here we go.
It was a long initiation.
Charging beginning. Yep.
It's nice that the Rivian charging stations actually have red warning lights on the top of them saying do not use.
That one down there that's red.
It just opened yesterday and it's broken.
These other ones that look like they're flashing, for anyone who doesn't know, they're solid white to your eyeballs. Only the camera sees it flashing. The other one down there is just solid red.
All right, checking in here. We're using this big old Cadillac, this brick going down the road, as a nice drafting partner, pushing all that air out of our way and hopefully letting us pick up a little extra mileage.
The red lights here in the US are so slow, but I think we are good. We are going through a few more lights, so I hope we can get the green ones. And we got the red light again, which is the issue with chargers being behind red lights. Full send into the charger. Okay, so let's back it up here.
Try and get the door opened up here. Hopefully not too slowly.
It's fine.
Plugged in. Maybe. There we go.
Perfect.
Plugged in.
Nice. Nice work. And let's see what kind of charging speed. Okay, let's put in the next stop here immediately. So, what's our...
So you should be skipping water.
254.
You should be skipping Waterville, and then you go into
256.
Augusta.
257.
So Augusta.
258. What?
That's actually more than I expected. It's because of climate. That should be the next one. Let's go
And
there.
we are sure?
Yep. We would skip Waterville, which is in between, which is a V3, but that would be an excessive stop.
Okay.
-7 right now. So,
-7.
So we're charging up 17 more %.
Yeah. And it says 4 minutes, so we don't really... You have to be fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my falafel pockets at Starbucks.
And climbing on, my feet are warming up. Well, this is living, brother. This is living.
We just turn on the climb. Yeah, I can feel my toes again.
Let's check. Let's quickly check. Oh, look at that. Boom. I think, by the way, we're in there. We're going to get it.
I am taking care of the car here and making sure that we are charging. And of course, we got actually 258 maximum, and it's now tapering down from 200. We have 3 minutes to go to the next charging stop. We will, of course, charge as much as we need to reach the next one. There is absolutely no reason to plug out this car at over 200 kilowatts. So I hope we get a pretty good curve. I think we are looking pretty good right now. Unfortunately, this charging stop was 3 red lights off the highway, which sucks.
Coming in hot. Oh. Sorry, you're gonna have to wait. ID Buzz, backing it up.
Buzz, back it up.
Oh, we need to get...
Right.
2-way. Start charging. Plugging in. How long you been here?
3 minutes.
Oh, nice.
There is the bus. Pulling up to the supercharger.
There we go. We got a green con. We're good.
Pretty quick handshake for this one.
That wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
Arrived with 5% remaining.
5% remaining. Wow. We are with around 20% remaining.
Oh, wow.
Wow. We have a little bit too high state of charge, but we're optimizing now.
The Buzz and the Model X pulled off back in Bangor to go to the Supercharger.
Okay.
It looks like the IONIQ 9 went to the Rivian site in Bangor.
Oh, interesting.
So those 3 teams pulled off.
Okay. All right. I'm feeling good about this. We just spoke to Kyle, and they are not going to make it to Kittery. As a matter of fact, I think they're going to have to stop 50 miles. They're in a 50-mile deficit to Kittery. And we do have some information about Kittery, the Mercedes charger. Now, those chargers, tell me about those chargers, Shane.
So they are Alpatronic 400 kilowatt units, which are fantastic. That's what we want. We want to be able to charge at least at 350, if not 400, as much as possible, because we can get, up into 370 range. So those Alpatronic units are what we want to hit the whole way down.
We've got a 2% state of charge arrival, and that's like, I'm just a little uncomfortable with that low state of charge. Not a lot of buffer in this vehicle, so we may have to back it off a little bit, guys, just to be safe.
Maybe, but I would say no. The reason I say that is we've gone 196 miles and we have 168 to go, and we're at 50% state of charge right now. So we've gone farther than the remaining distance with 50%.
Okay.
So
all right.
It's trending in the right direction.
It's trending in the right.
I don't expect there to be any serious decreases in efficiency between here and Kittery.
Gotcha. All right. Well, listen, I think as we get further down the road, we'll have more data and more confidence about what we're doing.
So just back. It
just popped up to 3. Okay. I like it. Me like it.
So as you can see, we have been there for just a few minutes and we are already at 39%. So that's pretty good. We are now doing 189 kilowatts, and we have an estimated 6% arrival at the next charger, which is 73 miles away. 1 hour driving, and that seems to be about what the Tesla wants in terms of optimization. I think 100 miles is a little bit better, but this works as well. So we will unplug and go as soon as we are at like 10, 11, 12%, because this car again charges much better once you are past 10%. So it's better to arrive a little bit higher with this Spec that we have in the Model X here, but I feel pretty good about this charging session.
Looks like it's ramping up. We pulled in at 5%. We're adding it pretty quick. Let's take a look at what our last route was. We did 181 miles. 2.4 miles per kilowatt hour was our efficiency. Model X beat us here by I think 3 minutes, they said. So we're here. Let's start looking at where we're going next.
So this is new for IONIQ 9. IONIQ 5, IONIQ 6 don't have this, but it's kind of telling you how power is being given to the car, what the charger's outputting, current charging power, maximum charging power. Everything here is kind of in line, so means that things are good and what should be expected.
Close the doors. These doors will slow us down. Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Traffic.
Now we need Alex to run some red lights for us here. And but 14% arrival at the next charger. Again, we try to arrive as close to 10% as possible, because that's the optimized charging curve for this car. But of course, having a little bit of buffer and being able to burn it off, especially at highway speed, is a good idea, I think. So Alex, you need to burn off 4% now.
Yep, we'll try and maximize it.
We have our plan to get to Portsmouth would be to get to a V3.5 supercharger, and right now it's showing we would make it with 1% battery and get in there perfectly. And it would be a huge win for us if we can. And then our other option, we do have a bailout spot, but once we pass that, we're pretty much committed. So we do have a spot before then. We're monitoring to see whether or not we're going to go for it or decide to just do a splash and dash. Meanwhile, we've got the brake in front of us, hopefully giving us a little bit of aero, although they keep trying to shake us. I guess they don't like us using them as a draft partner. That's it from Lucid Gravity 2 for right now. Check back in later.
Passing the Gravity, not sure why, but maybe they, I don't know. Didn't feel like winning.
So the Escalade is coming up. We've dropped speed because we have that negative 5% arrival. We are going the wrong way. So we need Big Bertha over here to push the air out the way for us, because we are not backing down from that supercharger site. Right, Drew?
Yep.
Okay, it's there. We're going to use that booster to get 225 kilowatts from dead. That's why you should always use a booster and not split pack, because then voltage would be too low. That is the benefit of the Gravity on superchargers. But hopefully our battery's warm enough to accept that much. Either way, we are not going to burn any juice by preconditioning. We're just going to hope that this thing can take the juice that low. And by blocking the airflow, that'll help warm the battery up a bit.
Still pulling 215, 220-ish kilowatts at 36%. We pulled in at like, was it 17%-ish? Doesn't feel good to be the first ones to stop. The buzz also stopped, but they're stopping a lot closer to the freeway. So it doesn't feel good that we might be last place after this stop, especially because it doesn't feel like we have an easy way to make it up. Our charging is faster than some people, but our efficiency is so bad. It's so much worse than I had hoped that it would be. So we'll see how this goes, but right now, hopes of third place, hopes of a podium finish are kind of feeling far away.
Thing needs a wash.
All right, Drew sees no asphalt behind us, guys. I don't know.
They're desperate.
They are desperate. This is a sign of strength for us, and they are weak. They're doing what they have to do, and I don't blame them. but this is a positive sign for us, guys. We are bouncing between 2 and 3% for Kittery, the high-speed chargers.
Yep.
And, oh yeah. All right, let's keep it going. This is getting exciting. All right, so we are 200 miles in. Our consumption rate now has dropped down to 2.71 because we're cruising along on 95. We've used 74 kilowatt hour out of what we think is about 118 usable, maybe 119, maybe. And we are 108 miles now from our destination, and we have 108 miles left on our dynamic range estimator. So it's going to be really tight, but I think we're going to go for the longer trip and try to charge at the V4 station.
Yeah, and we got Kyle right up in front of us, who we think is going to be going to the same exact spot. He's just drafting right there, and Rivian's right in back of us.
The other Gravity is trying to go where we're trying to go as well, and they're drafting us, drafting them. So that's the move, I think. I think that's smart. Escalade, push all the air out of the way for us, little guys. That's a big difference in range, though, dude. They're 15 miles EPA different or rated different. They are not 15 miles different in the real world.
No.
That thing goes way farther.
Way farther.
200 at 65%, but we just dropped, which this is where we expect it to drop below 200, but we're still pulling 192. We're planning to unplug at 70 here, just to make sure we have enough buffer to not have to slow down, not have any problems getting to our next charger. And these are still pretty solid speeds. We were pulling over 230 for a while there. All right, here we go.
No stupid flap to cover.
Yep.
You got the map up. Good. He's got coleslaw on the phone charger.
I know.
We are off.
Getting back on the freeway much faster. So we lost less than a half an hour for this charging stop. So that's good, all things considered.
It'll be about a half an hour once we get back to 95 because we've got.
Oh, right, because we're not on 95.
Yeah,
right.
we're getting on 395 right now.
Okay, pulling out at 63% state of charge. It started tapering. We're gonna head to the next Tesla Supercharger, possibly. It's 72 miles away. Maybe even if we can stretch it, we're gonna go to the Rivian at 114. That's about our max we can do on this at this time. We'll see what happens.
This will tell us a lot, because it's saying 130 right now, which given its state of charge is better than we expected. We thought to make it the 114 miles, we were going to need to charge to a little over 71%. We left at 63. I got Google Maps plugged into the Tesla as a bailout, and then we have Waze plugged in to Rivian, so we'll just kind of judge it, and we'll see halfway there if we can make it, 3/4 of the way there if we can make it, great. If not, we got a plan.
That's it.
No, we made it further than the Model X.
We did, because the Model X is charging. Those lights look crazy on camera.
Tommy Schreier, what's up? We have done such a good job of drafting, and by we I mean Drew Peterson, that allegedly we've gone from -5% on arrival to -1% on arrival.
Perfect.
In 15 miles.
Yeah,
pretty short.
Thank God.
That thing is huge, and it's doing a lot of work for us. We need to get to the Supercharger to do the splash and dash. If you look behind you, the other Lucid doing the same thing with us, but they're not as committed. They're leaving a little bit more space than they should. You gotta get right up there. The plan is for us splash and dash, then go to the Alpitronic station. The Escalade is heading straight to the Mercedes Alpitronic site, and Model X already stopped, don't know why. And the IONIQ 9 did worse on the first leg than I expected. So it's all really interesting, and things are heating up, but we are having fun. So far, good in the Gravity, honestly.
Yeah, a little cold on the feet still, but
yeah.
Other than that, we're cruising.
We've run no climate control, and but the ride quality is amazing.
It's so nice.
Yeah, it really is. Feels very Porsche-esque the way that it goes down the road. It's just gets the bump done and over with, and that's it. This car is equipped with the dynamic handling package, so we have rear steer and triple chamber air suspension, which means we can ride in low suspension with still the same comfort level, which is awesome. One last point I want to bring to you regarding BMS sway and stuff. Lucid is fairly confident in this battery pack running to dead on the first, maybe the second and third stops. After that, their suggestion was, are they hitting their wife? Their screens. After that, their suggestion is maybe don't run it to 0, maybe keep it like 3-4%.
Yeah, I think that's just safe for us to do, maybe. I mean,
we'll feel it out. Sometimes you got to be one with the machine. So we'll see. But now we're up to 0% at the stop.
Awesome.
And we do have a buffer. The problem is we don't know if that buffer's there when the battery's frozen. Any extra above 0% we will use as manual preconditioning to try and warm us up. So that'll be our plan. Oh! What, did he just throw that out the window at us?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's illegal.
Yo, let's call the cops on them. No, we need them to push the air out of the way.
All right, we're preparing for our first charge stop here in the Rivian. Following along. We're at 25%. He's showing up here at our first stop in Augusta on Tesla Supercharger. We're getting there with a little more charge than we really want, but the other option we can go to is further away, and it is a charge point, and we can't quite make it to the RAN network. So we're gonna make a slight change and stop a little early, juice a little further up. Our current strategy is to try and get charged up before Boston, so we don't have to go through and worry about charging near Boston, where it could be busier. So it'll be the afternoon as we get there, we think. But right ahead there, you've got the Lucid and Rivian. Sorry, Lucid and Escalade. You can't see the second Lucid, it's right in the middle there, maximizing their range.
Okay, so our state of charge keeps climbing up, which is not a good thing really, but 17% is still like a good percentage to arrive with this car. But we want to get it as close to 10% as possible. We overcharged a little bit at the last stop, but not too much, I think. So yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. We also have a few options for chargers again.
Video update. We have 1 more percent, maybe even 2 at this point, higher in our battery than Kyle has in the Gravity up ahead, and they are doing the most extreme drafting. So our larger battery pack is very much paying off. We are actually going to go even further this time. We were going to be stopping around Augusta. We have found out with our change in efficiency, we can now make it to Freeport, I believe it was. Yep, Freeport. We can use the RAN network there. We get there pretty low, 3%, but it should be very reasonable, I think. Rivian says do a 41-minute charge. I'm not so sure that makes sense. We'll check that math while we're there, but yeah, 41 minutes, get 75%. Could be worth it. I mean, we're looking at 56 miles left to drive, and we have driven. Look at that. We're over 300 miles of range at this point. That's very good on a first charge. We're gonna stretch that battery as much as we can to our advantage and see if we can hang on to the Escalade a little longer, but I think they can probably go slightly further. I think both Gravities are gonna be pulling off at the same time as us. I just don't know where they're planning to go yet.
Andreas, I don't know if you saw this, but look at this. The West Gardner Service Plaza has a Burger King
and a Dunkin' Donuts.
And a Dunkin' Donuts.
American runs a Dunkin'.
Absolutely. So, are we going to get off?
Yeah, you know what? The race has been fun, but...
Yeah, let's throw in the towel. It's Burger King. We need some crowns.
It's been almost 4 hours.
It's been 4 hours. I'm getting hungry.
Exactly.
Bring the food tour back.
Wait. It says 295 here.
It says what?
Yeah, so there's this 295.
Oh, it's now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you can stay in this lane, and then you're going to get off to the right.
I'll do it like last second.
Speed limit 50 though. Oh.
Off, we're going 295 south. So, yep. Oh, Escalade making moves. That was insane.
They almost didn't make it.
Oh yeah, that thing looked like it's hard to turn. Holy smokes. 50 through here, yeah. I think easy pass left lane.
You can take easy pass. All right, so we cut over to 295.
They came out quickly. It was just 20 miles to.
Why is he slowing down? Is he going to draft it? He's going to go back and draft.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Oh, look at that shot. That is beautiful. Love seeing gravities in the rearview mirror.
Oh, nice! Yeah! Oh, you see what the intake looked like?
I don't think it was centered either.
Welcome to Maine.
So it's P o'clock for the car, and there's nothing between here and where we're stopping.
Nothing
and
that we could stop at and not just completely kill the thing. Yeah.
So Drew, it's either your pants or
we're good. You're locked in.
Locked in.
Bladder cancer. 12% state of charge. The Lucid Gravity just went yellow and popped up with a charge soon message. How about no? We are going to continue for another 41 minutes where we are predicting a 0% arrival at our first charging stop. Now, we cannot lose the drafting effect of the Escalade because I don't think we would make it if we don't have them pushing the air out of the way. But that's part of these races. Use every advantage you can, and we are here to use everything we can in the Gravity. Our goal, spend the least amount of time possible at the Supercharger because we want high power charging. So let's go see how that goes.
Okay, we are ready for our second charging stop when many haven't yet had any charging stops. And that's of course due to the placement of the Tesla Superchargers and our charging curve. So this one has just one red light, which is awesome. We will charge here for a little bit, then go and do a deeper charge at another Tesla Supercharger. Back her up. Come on, open, 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 open. There we go. Nice work, nice work. Okay, so next charger in the navigation, and I think we just have a few minutes here before we need to go again. Okay, we are plugged in and we are charging, so minus 5% estimated on arrival, which is nice that Tesla shows minus percentage. And this will be a short 5-minute stop before we are on our way. We should be getting our maximum charging speed, yes, 258 kilowatts maximum, which is nice. And we just need to get on our way to this charging stop and do a deeper charge there and then a longer stretch. So in the beginning we had to kind of choose between chargers and choose short charging stops versus long charging stops, etc. I think we did pretty well. Now it is pretty much optimized and we can arrive at the next charger with around 9-10%, which is what we want. What's going on here? Shows all the information of the charger. That's cool. So yeah, I just need to jump in the car and we will go very soon. We are doing 260 kilowatts. And we just turned off climate.
We just turned climate off. We just turned climate off and it's still doing 261.
So still 261 with climate off.
Now it's down to 260 again, but yeah.
Wow!
All right. Off we go.
And after a very short stop, we were back on the highway. 8% arrival predicted to the next charger, 1 hour. These are going to be our sweet spots, is these 1 hour stops with basically every other V3, since V3s are usually every other is about an hour.
All right, so Drew really has to pee. And that is a Drew Peterson thing on these. That's his only limitation. He's the most capable human being I know, except his bladder. And that is not his bladder's fault. He's just a hydrated guy. So we might have to bail out and have you take a leak.
Yeah.
Right, Drew? I mean,
yeah, unfortunately.
Well, my bladder is also ready to go, so.
All right, so we might. It is what it is. We're 31 minutes away. Are we sure?
I can do it.
Yeah, Drew cannot. We don't have a bottle big enough. This is what we have, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be more than this.
We are 29 miles out, and we are going to arrive with 1% battery. So our calculations and all of our sweating worked. Oh, they bailed out. The other Gravity bailed. I guess they thought they can't make it.
All right, we are pulling off for the pee break. See you guys in the Escalade. Sorry. And the Gravity behind is continuing on as well.
Recalculate.
Oh, this is brutal. Okay, good stuff. Throw it in park, leave the door open. Okay, I am going to put the key here, and I'm going to see if I can get the car into gear somehow.
Oh, there they go. Goodbye. Where do you think they're going, Shane? I think they pulled off a little earlier than I thought. What about the other? The other one stayed behind us. Okay. That is strange.
You know, Kyle might have, chickened out a little bit. Well, we're going for it.
We're going for
it. Will we pay? Will we run out before we make it? It's possible. I don't know, but I think we're going to make it. And this is that's good, because that was their plan, was to go to the same Supercharger.
We have one Lucid exiting the highway.
So
Was that the non-Supercharger Lucid?
that was Kyle's. That was Kyle's Lucid.
I think if I keep hitting drive, it says press brake pedal to shift, but not looking for the key. And yep, we've got Timon P in there and Drew P in there. Oh no, that is not the way to start one of these drives. Press brake pedal, good. We're gonna try and keep the car alive. Oh my God. I thought he might have really truly been about to explode there. I'm trying to keep it held on this. Foot on the brake, drive, go!
Well, I'm surprised no one went onto the on-ramp. That entire P-stop, no one used the on-ramp.
That's impressive. All right, we are still at 0%, 27 miles to go with 7%, and we've lost our drafting. Let's do it.
So Shane, are you still baffled as to where the Kyle and Timon Drew went?
I am clearly missing something, because I don't know what there is that they are leaving for.
I don't know.
Unless there's some kind
You've looked in PlugShare. You've looked in the GM app.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's weird.
It is weird.
Ben, what place are we in?
We're in third place in big old boxy Ronda here.
So right ahead of us, we have the Supercharger only Gravity and the Escalade IQ. So yeah, so far, let's see. Can I take this over and you look at that?
Yeah, I got the little map.
All right. So far, we've gone 291 miles. We're averaging 2.2 miles a kilowatt hour. It's really not bad.
I'm surprised we're over 2, although I've got a quad motor, so maybe I'm just like used to having like the worst efficiency.
Everything just eating away.
Sunset here.
Beautiful.
Got sunrise to sunset today.
Yes. Some of us were there for sunrise.
Some of us were.
Not me.
Some of us getting extra sleep. When
I got 3 extra hours.
I think it's very interesting how close the real world range between the Rivian and the
EPA
and the Gravity is.
Yes.
In the real world. Now we had a bigger battery than them, but we're boxier.
Yep.
We're heavier.
But we charge way worse.
Yeah, we don't charge as good.
We do not charge well. Come on, Rivian.
We become team food this trip.
Yeah, we're gonna be team food. Definitely part of it.
Lobster biscuits, lobster rolls, fresh fries. Come on.
I'm excited.
It's worth a stop. Sure.
We're in Freeport. Welcome to the land of LL Bean.
Is that where their headquarters is?
I think it's where their flagship store is.
Oh, yeah, because there's so many outdoor. There's North Face, LL Bean,
Merrill,
Arc'teryx, all the brands. Merrill,
yeah. No,
that's a McDonald's. Look at it. Is that a McDonald's?
I think it is.
That's the most luxe McDonald's I've ever seen.
Shut up. How do you know that that's a McDonald's?
It says it on the screen. It says it's McDonald's.
Wow.
That's I like this place.
Shout out Maine. We've
Let's
got
go
the
Freeport.
Harassakete Inn.
I don't want to harass anyone.
Oh my god, this is so cute. What?
No wonder this is awesome.
Oh wait, but guys, that is McDonald's. This is terrible for our race vibes, but it's really cute.
It's we're almost there.
Okay.
Charger's like up here. This is a great place for Rivian Charger. My god.
This is it.
Freeport's
Okay.
nice.
For every Rivian Charger that I've said was trash in a trash location, this is it. This is adorable.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
Oh my god. I wish we had time to go shopping.
So cute.
You're right.
What if we just say screw it?
We can't. That's not the spirit of the race, and we are here for the viewers.
Look at that bookstore.
Ice cream.
You want ice cream? It's 46 degrees.
There is never a temperature for ice cream.
I mean, I guess with the heated seat, you know.
Oh,
You always get a salted caramel because it would be that, you know.
Get a little razzle dazzle.
All right, it's up here on the right.
Okay, where is it though?
I think I see green. See
Green.
these.
Oh,
There
I
they are.
see it.
I see it.
There they
There's
are.
a Tesla charger here too, actually. Look at that.
Well, maybe those silly gooses should have come to charge. Wow, sporty S. Sporty old S.
Wow, look at all these EVs.
Look at all these chickens.
no.
No. Well, that's okay.
Okay, so we have 2B. What? They're
What
like
the
all
heck?
the shit. No. Okay.
Well,
we're gonna go next to this.
Kia.
Okay, well, that's getting 57 kilowatts. We're gonna park next to him because that means we're gonna get the most.
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh, yeah.
Well, dadgummit. Go. Oh, well, they're not an EV, but
What?
Okay.
It said there was no one here. Everyone just showed up. You know what? Everyone showed up for dinner probably or
for
something.
Dang it.
Everyone
Okay.
showed up for the evening.
Well, that's okay. He's plugging in. Hang on.
First charge.
We're charging. It's starting. What are we going to be ripping at? 3 kilowatts?
So that's at 60. We should get the remaining.
How many kilowatts?
1. That's good news.
Kilowatts. 21. Come on. 41. 42. Come on.
No. This is gonna kill us.
Oh my god.
Please speed up.
No.
Oh, we're climbing. We're doing better now.
Okay. Whew. This is stressful.
I cannot believe this charger went from one car to like almost
multiple.
full.
That
Okay,
was bad.
we're over
Okay,
150.
we're good.
I'm happy.
All right. 1.
Yeah, oh wait, yeah, we're
Okay,
up on
all right,
charge.
all right.
We're good.
Woo!
Look, charging, graph. We're cooking.
Okay. We can leave the car.
We're not getting great speeds, but this car picks up a little, doesn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
It'll
so it'll
zhuzh
probably
up.
hit 200 around that 10%. Let's go get some food so we don't hold it up. Let's get some lobster rolls.
Yeah. Lobster.
First, lobster roll in 24 hours. Second time.
And the bisque.
Oh, the bisque.
The story they're saying is that they had to go to the bathroom, and our poor driver has had to go for the last hour and a half very badly, but he is sucking it up and pushing through to ours. So we are now in first place after just passing the IQ.
5%, 19 miles. Don't drop speed yet. Keep
We're at
on
the
it.
top of 19, so we're still 20.
Yeah, we're halfway through 19 miles. We're good. There's Nissan Altima, world's fastest car. Let's just stick behind them.
You can rile them up and get them to speed
Yeah,
up.
inspire them a little bit.
You got it, right? Oh, yeah. What are we on? 4A?
4A.
Charge here.
Ready?
Yep, go. You're in.
Okay, how's the map looking?
Okay, so we are currently leading as far as the IONIQ 9 goes and the Buzz. They're both behind us.
Yep.
The Buzz had to slow down a bunch and stretch it. Do you know what IONIQ 9 did, William?
They have probably charged, so they are not necessarily very far behind us.
And then we have Gravity and Escalade right here. So
yeah, the Escalade just keeps on going, and the Rivian has stopped charging in Freeport.
Yep.
We will see if we can actually go past them while they are there, but we are a little bit far out from Freeport, I think.
Yeah.
The Rivian has impressive range. I'm actually very impressed because we have stopped 2 times now. Of course we could have gone a little bit further down, but we would have run out way before the Rivian, so that's impressive.
Okay, we're doing a quick splash and dash at a V4 right off the highway. We came in at what, 16-17%, and we're gonna figure out the next supercharger.
76 miles. I'd love to get something. I feel like we're just stuck in this like 75-mile loop.
We are stuck in this loop. We didn't go deep enough to go any further, too much further.
I mean, maybe we just hop it. We go Saco, we go Danvers. We just hit these like little, that'll ride the curve pretty good. It'll keep us, we're maxing out.
Let's ride the curve. Our curve is just awesome on this. I think that's our only play here really right now. Our efficiency is awful right now.
1.9 was what we got on the last stretch.
We are currently at 3% state of charge. The Rinaldi Energy, shout out this guy, is going to help bring us in the next little bit. Thankfully, he's kind of going the speed we need to go, roughly.
Pretty much perfect, yeah.
He's moving along just fine. We're still in, construction zone, so we're at the speed, and this is great. So
doing the perfect speed.
Lovely. Shout out Rinaldi Energy. Get your energy from them. Go oil. We love oil.
So we just checked in with Kyle, Drew, and Timon in Gravity 1, and they were at a 3% state of charge, and we were at 21%. So remember that conversation, Shane, you and I had, and with Andreas about bigger being better. I like big butts, and I do not lie. Big batteries win, baby, at least in this situation.
Yeah, on big stretches, you just can't beat capacity.
Yeah.
There's no replacement for displacement.
We are now exiting to get to exit 11, go around the big city, and head to our first supercharging stop. We've got 2%, 8 miles to go. We've been at 2% for a minute, and thanks to this guy for pushing some air out of the way. I'm feeling like okay on this first thing. It just popped up, charge now, power reduced due to low battery. I'm sure Lucid's going to let us use that buffer initially, because we had it top charged and balanced, and it was all good. So I think we're good. Our plan when we get to the supercharger is, Timon, you're the closest to the charge port.
Yep.
You'll get it plugged in immediately.
Sounds good.
If plug and charge fails, we will have Drew's phone as a backup to activate the charging session.
Perfect.
And then we can hopefully get in and out ASAP. We also have to pick up food.
Which is 20 feet from the charger.
Tell everyone.
We're going to Jersey Mike's.
You already ordered?
Yep, all ordered, ready to go. Should already be ready for pickup, and yeah.
That's perfect. Nice work on that.
Hungry.
Did you know Lucid Gravity gets 600 miles on a charge?
This thing's got to do 600 miles on a charge, dude.
Okay, we just had a D-rate at one of the superchargers, had to unplug, replug in, D-rated down to what, in the 20s? 25s. Now we're ramping back up.
We're getting the full beans.
Let's see how it goes. Pretty sure that was a supercharger issue, not the car.
Yeah, it looks like it's right back up.
Yep.
Optimization always showed that it could have gotten full power. There was nothing the car was showing us that we weren't getting. Definitely a supercharger issue.
Yeah.
But good news is, cost us some time, but we're only here for 3% more.
Yep.
And then we out.
316 miles into the trip right now, and the Gravity 2 was...
Yeah, they're pulling off.
Yep, with Sip, Mike, and Tom are pulling off here, whatever town this is. What town is this?
There's a V3.5 here.
So they're going for Tesla. Yep. Okay, got it.
I mean, they have to.
Yeah, so. Right. It's kind of lonely being in the front of the pack. It's kind of lonely up here.
So we have the gap. Now all we do is increase the gap.
We got to increase the gap.
So ideally. Whatever we do, we increase the gap.
I like that.
So
if we can increase the gap and get me a Burger King hat, then I'm going to be happy.
That's a win.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah.
We have lobster rolls, and we decided to eat in because we can.
We saw a boot.
Okay, we are also doing some pretty hefty damage on our bisques. Dave is ordering cheese curds because why not?
Worse.
All right, leaving our second supercharger, charged 50%. Going to our next hop, about 72 miles away.
There's our 1% battery critically low. Vehicle may shut down unexpectedly.
Oh. Our exit's in less than a mile, so.
Yeah, and there's 0%. Climate control disabled, which it was off anyway. Nice, that's the proper way to drive.
We're coming to our first supercharger stop. I gotta get over in the right lane right now. We are hustling, not messing around.
What are we at now, guys? 1%?
We're at 1% right now. And you see the chargers?
Yep.
Okay. There's probably right on red here, right?
Yep. Let's do it. Trip information.
Okay. We're going.
We accessed 112.3 kilowatt hours so far.
And you say they're over there on the right?
Right.
Hard right?
So hard
right?
Hard right.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Pulling in hot, guys. Yep. See, I'm making the people nervous. That's the best sign. All right, let's snag this guy over here on the end. I hope.
So you're gonna jump out?
I'm jumping out real fast as soon as I get this thing in and I don't curb it. And we are good. Park. And out. And we're in. All right. We're plugged in. Yeti down as always. Oh, okay. That's how you do it, guys. That's how we do it. That's how we win. Not GV, that's how we win.
We're charging.
Yep. Good thing we got the dynamic handling pack. Well, the rear steer helps a lot.
Yeah, that was nice.
That really chucked the front end in.
Well, good thing we bypassed there because that lady stopped at the
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was, I felt it.
What doesn't go on YouTube doesn't need to be known. Here is our supercharger. There's the other Gravity. And I think you can squeeze perfectly fine.
Turn right.
You totally have it. I don't know what that guy's doing. Good to go. It was a little squeeze, but that was good. All right, 0%. We have arrived. P-stop, so the other Gravity's charging.
Immediately turn right.
But the station's empty, so there should be plenty of conversion power for all of us, which is great. Timon's ready to get the charger plugged in. Yeah, it's got all the power in the world. Oh, we could have been going 50 miles an hour faster. All right, plug in over here.
You have reached
It's closer to the entrance. And there's Jersey Mike's. Our food should already be ready for us. All right. Nice. Good. In. Nice. Let's see if plug and charge works. Drew, you got your phone as a backup?
Yep.
All right.
Charge.
Squeezing around.
It made a noise.
Okay, good.
It's still cold.
They said sometimes climate might auto turn itself back on after it hits 0. We're charging. Charging. So we need 18 kilowatt hours. Okay, I'm going to make sure climate control disabled when it becomes available. We're not back up. Now, the nice thing with the Gravity and that booster is even though we're dead and pack voltage is on the floor, we'll still get full power because it's simulating the voltage.
Yep.
So it just goes to the supercharger and says, give me 480 or whatever the max it'll take. And it's just ramping up nicely. Dude, epic.
Okay.
Totally optimized.
Don't need to kill myself.
Nope, that was great. 1%, 100 kilowatts, and it'll just keep walking its way up. and climate control might turn itself back on. But just babysit the car. I've got to run in and actually pee in there. And dude, that worked out great. Hell yeah.
I just got back from the bathroom. We're pulling our full proper 219 kilowatts. Gravity 1 team shows up.
With 0%, you guys?
What one?
I think that's the preconditioning. That was the warmer battery.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
Smart.
We did our best.
Nice work. We've got to go and like right away.
What are you going to charge to? Just
We need 18 kilowatt hours. We're just ripping full power though here, so it's not the end of the world.
We will be pulling in soon to the next stop at 9% predicted, which is absolutely perfect. Great job driving, Alex. And after that, when we are at this stop, we're gonna have a few decisions to make. We're between 3 right now, as far as, you know, how far are they off the highway, how much traffic will there be predicted based on business usage and everything like that. And we'll update you when we make that decision. But for now, we know that as far as optimizing the curve, this is absolutely perfect SOC arrival.
18 kilowatt hours.
18 kilowatt hours. I think we just go till it says 1% on arrival.
Sounds good.
We could run climate control now. We're charging. Oh no, we're not charging at our peak speeds. It would take away from the energy going in. Yeah. But I am going to put my heated seat on. Heated steering wheel for you, sir?
Yeah. How does this shit work?
These are... You ever driven a Gravity?
Nope. First time.
Well, that's one way to do it. But dude, they supercharged just like straight up full power.
Nice.
And we didn't precondition at all. We didn't waste a single drop.
Yeah.
Didn't need to. Nice. Nice work on the new cell on this too. You could not do that with the Lucid Air. It would be so thermally sensitive. So this is way opened up. Okay, we can make it 2% on arrival. We will have 400 kilowatt charging there. I think we go. Yep, rock and roll. There we go. We're ready. And go. Nice work. Race car. That rear steer, super helpful.
So controlled ride and everything. It's really impressive.
Amazing. Yeah, we're good. Hell yeah.
Okay, we're back. We're back in the Gravity.
What are we pulling now? We're still at like 218.
Yeah, we're at a good 219 still, and now we need to figure our next stop out.
Yeah, well, we do that when we're on the way. We got to figure really exactly where we unplug here, because the point is once we get to 200 kilowatt, we unplug.
Yeah.
You know, we're not going to stay below 200 kilowatt. It's not worth it. Right now we're still at like 219, which is what I would expect. We've got all of our Gravity charging charts here. It's just going to help us know exactly how long we can pull it, how long we could charge to. You can see here, this point here, right around 22 or 23 minutes is when we should be unplugging. And at that point, we should be at a little over 60% state of charge. That's when we drop under 200 kilowatt. That's the plan for us for this entire drive.
All right. We'll scope out some chargers now and get back on camera.
Since we have extra battery capacity, I've just activated manual preconditioning. This is the fastest way to charge the Gravity. We spoke to some of the charging engineers and they said, use manual preconditioning. It runs it down to 4%. Smart preconditioning shuts off if you're going to get there with more than or less than 8%. So this is the way to do it. This will give us about 45 minutes for the battery temperature to get to the perfect temperature for 400 kilowatt charging. So that's what we're doing as we merge back on the highway.
All right, quick update. Everybody in the car is blown away by the Escalade's range. We just checked Life 360, and they're like halfway between Portland and Boston right now, which is absurd.
Insane. Yeah, it's nuts.
It's just they just drive and drive and drive. If you charge that thing to 100%, it's like painful how far it can go while you're just sitting there and you like can't go to the bathroom or anything, and they're doing it. It's crazy.
Okay, we chose our destination. Yeah, -6 now. Okay,
cool.
Yeah, so we're going to Willington, Connecticut as our next stop. 325 Tesla Supercharger.
Advantage to us having Supercharger, you know, as long as we stay within that, you know, under 63% state of charge, we're getting the same amount of power pretty much. It might be a little bit of a different with the V4 and the V3s, but let's see, you know. Yep.
There's our
Just trying to optimize as much as possible here.
Optimize.
Got to say that for the viewers, for the drinking game.
We're not going to get any better at the next stop. So,
Yeah.
so we should clearly charge to at least 58%.
Ben is booking it back because our rate of charge is dropping. David E, how you doing? I would like for us to start the next trip here in Freeport because it's adorable. They have a little Christmas village and there's lots of people, so I
want to shop at LLB.
I do too. Look at the boot.
Camp LL Bean. We have added 107 kilowatt hours.
107 kilowatt hours we added?
Out of 140.
Incredible.
71%.
71%?
And we were here for 35 minutes.
And we were here for 35
We were here for 35 minutes.
We were here for 35 minutes.
Really?
Yes. That's what the car said. You have to trust the technology. This station is full. I love seeing EV stations full, but not when we're on a race. Ooh, nice R1T.
So just quick update on the Glimpse 360, whatever it's called, Life 360 even. So we're a few exits down ahead of everybody. We've got, looks like Gravity 1 and 2 are back here in Portland. We've got the IONIQ 9 just starting to go through Portland right now, and then the Rivian just left.
They went over to the Rivian Adventure Network at LL Bean in Freeport,
Yeah.
which is actually quite a far distance off the road. I was just there a month ago. Very reliable charging, 6 stations.
Yep.
Pretty expensive, but she has a Rivian. So yeah, I mean, okay. So this is the gap, guys.
Yep, this is the gap so far.
Let me see how many miles do you think we are? Is that tough? That's the race right there.
Yeah. Maybe like 30 miles.
And what's interesting is Kyle, Drew, and Timon in Grav 1, they decided to just get enough to get to Kittery.
Yes. So they just did a quick splash and dash.
I'll be interested to see where they stopped. Maybe it was just a little bit of power. But these stations at Kittery, Shane, what can you tell me about these? What should we expect?
So the LP400s should hopefully get on one that's going to give us full dedicated power, which is exactly what we need because we are low and we need all the juice we can get.
So we're going to be pulling in with a 5% state of charge. I have to be honest, I'm surprised that when we got onto 95 all the way back up there in upper Bum's Butt, Maine, we were saying 1% state of charge arrival.
It was about a 0.
0.
Yeah.
And so by going faster, we have gained. So that's good. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Can't say I quite understand exactly why, but you know what?
No,
I don't really care.
No route planner is
We'll
perfect.
take it. Yeah. All right, Kittery, Maine, here we come.
All right, folks, we are.
For reverse, just lift it straight up. You don't have to do the GM thing.
You don't have to do the GM thing.
Who's sitting here? Jeez.
Who was sitting there? Somebody that was comfy, probably.
Back. Snoop Dogg over here. Playing an efficiency game. What's our battery temperature at? Let's see. Hot.
Our battery is hot.
Toasty. Does that give us heat
Heat pump.
Yeah. You got climate control back there now. I turned it on for you.
Oh yeah, but can I have a heated seat?
Yeah, sure. You hit the button for that, but I got you.
He said, "You have a button."
Why are we fogging up so bad in here?
Well,
because of that running. I have some good knee steering, but you're running out of steer.
We are like literally fucking up in here.
No, I want to see. No, I want to see my efficiency. I want to see 3.
Don't get used to the 3.
Yeah, don't get used to 3.
Don't get used to that 3 there.
Oh my gosh.
We were running around 2.2. So that's a good number for us to maintain. And our speed limit here is 65, so that it works out to like 77 across. Your cruise control is one click on the lever towards yourself when you're ready. You gotta go quicker.
You pull it towards yourself.
The cruise control is here, right here.
On the stop?
It's the gear shift. Pull the gear shift toward you. Now 76, and then the button right and left here. Push right, that'll go up a mile an hour. There you go.
Woohoo!
You know, shout out Jersey Mike's. Should be sponsored. They really need to hook us up. We go there like every day. That place rocks.
Okay, here we go. This is our third charging stop, right?
Yep.
Yeah, third charging stop.
Okay, so a little bit longer stretches from now, but we had a perfect 9% arrival this time, which is absolutely fantastic. So let's get plugged in.
Hopefully I'm not too far away from the Cape.
We good? Step off the brake. Step off the brake. Step off the brake. Step off the brake. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, so let's see what kind of charging speed we get at around 9%. $140, $150. Only 156. What's going on?
We're at 9%. It should be perfect. 10% now.
But well, it's ramping now, so this is a deeper charge. So maybe go and use the bathrooms at the hotel or something, if that's possible.
Okay, we're out, in, flap shut, get it in drive.
Oh, don't be doing this to me, Lucid.
Oh, shake the key.
You have got to be kidding me.
Okay, we're on the go. Off we go.
You know how unpremium that is? I know.
So we are rolling up on the Electrify America station in Scarborough, Maine. Last I looked, there were 2 chargers available. Give that a refresh. Same 2 chargers are available. Hoping that these are the 2 that are paired together so we can get full charging power. So fingers crossed that in the next 6 minutes somebody doesn't show up. I'm going to have nothing to do with activating this because me and EA go together like oil and water. I have nothing but issues activating charging sessions with them.
I love EA. It is my favorite network to use all the time.
Are you seeing a doctor for that?
Yeah, there's pills for that one,
Yeah.
Sky.
And it may look dark out or not to viewers depending on what the camera is doing, but it is only 4:30, not even 4:30 yet.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, go straight. I made that mistake before. Yeah. Oh, it's on there, baby. It's on there. Plugging in.
I'm good to go. It said please plug in before Corbin plugged in, so that's good timing.
Connecting the vehicle. Initiating charging.
Yes.
For 64 cents. What the hell?
Like I said, I love EA. It is my favorite charge
hell yeah.
point operator.
Are these organic, like, non-GMO electrons at that price? Holy crap. Well, we're charging. We're gonna step away and go enjoy the wonders of Walmart.
So it's finally time for a longer stop here, which is great. This car doesn't really charge fast for very long, so it doesn't really make sense to stay here for that long, but we will have a nice stretch down to Boston now. We are trying to find chargers that are not affected by traffic, because traffic is coming up pretty bad right now, and that might be an issue for the other people in this race. So we take that into account as well when we do our charging stops.
All right, so we're still at 217 and we're now at 27. It's had all the opportunity to ramp up. We were perfectly preconditioned. This should be a charger issue, but William has a strategy as far as why we're not moving.
We are not moving because, of course, we could probably get up to 250 kilowatt for a very short period of time on the other chargers there, but we would lose some time by moving the chargers. Also, by charging at 220, we will probably thermal throttle a little bit later, given that this is a deep charge. So we have decided to stay on this stall and not move the car.
Go time.
We're at 4. Just get out there. We're at 5.
Because of the doors.
Yeah.
All right, Alex.
Okay,
Alex is
go.
unplugging us. We're at 5 arrival. That's what we were supposed to be looking at.
This was like a 7-minute stop or something. Deep charge. Let's go.
We're at 5 predicted, but it's been going up after we leave. So it should be about 9 or 10 by the time we actually get there. Alex unplugged us.
We are getting off the exit. We are 2.4 miles away from Kittery, the Mercedes Alpatronics.
Yeah.
And one of the things Kyle just said is we have to be careful if it's 1, 2, 5, or 6. Those are shared. So we're, you know, if we plug into 1 and some guy tries to plug into 2, we're gonna have to body slam him, right? We shall see Kyle in about 20 minutes, and it'll be good to catch up with him at this station. But we will be very much deep in, you know, charging into the pack, and maybe half a belly full of a Whopper with ORs and a Diet Coke just to achieve equilibrium.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we were here for 3 minutes and we're ramping up to 210. So Corbin, what was the problem with it? It was not quite optimal.
Yeah, the battery's cold.
It had just dropped down just a little bit.
Yeah, it didn't ride over 70 degrees like we thought it would.
Okay, but now we're at 211.
That's, you see, it's exactly 70 degrees now, and that's why it's ramping up.
And that's the point out for the viewers right here, right? The minimum minimum battery temp, battery max. Okay.
Yep.
Over here.
Oh, look at these stations.
2. Which one is? That's 10. Let's go to 1.
Okay.
This is 1, I guess. Yeah, 1 and 2. Perfect.
1 and 2, right over there. All right, Shane, you've got the app.
Yep. That's okay.
Can I play?
Okay, I'm gonna plug in to start. Trying to hit start charge on the ChargePoint app. I'm just gonna tap and see if that works.
Okay.
While I'm waiting for this.
It's authorizing $25, it appears. There you go. Thank you, approved. I like that. These are nice units, boy.
Authenticating.
Authenticating.
Preparing your charge.
Preparing your charge. I heard some
contactors clicking.
Contactors. And come on, baby. Come on.
Green light.
Don't tease me. By the way, nice parking job here. I like this.
We're not.
That is just crazy.
What's it saying? Thank you, sir.
Preparing your charge.
Okay. Yes, green.
Green?
Oh. It's off. Green.
Ramping. 100 kilowatts.
It's charging?
150.
Here, let me jump in there and see what we got.
200.
All right, we are
250.
charging. That's what I'm talking about.
300.
Nice.
Where do I see the speed, guys?
Yeah, 350 is probably what it'll do right now.
I can't see. I don't know how to check out the speed inside there.
Yeah, it's so.
What does it say over here? Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
350 kilowatts.
Yep, we're getting the juice. That's what she wants.
Sweet, sweet.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, we're getting 495 amps.
495 amps.
And so it's just gonna sit here for a while.
I don't know about you guys, but I gotta pee.
Me too.
Let's go.
We learned a little something about the gravity on this drive, which is It was actually saying preconditioning battery, and then it was holding temperature for DC fast charger. Now it's saying optimizing temperature. So it must have got a little bit too cold. Now it's trying to warm it up, or not sure exactly what it's doing thermally, but sometimes when you plug in Relo, you actually want a cold battery. So I don't know what its target temperature is based off the 2% arrival, but Lucid does factor in charging power, state of charge on arrival, but when you manually precondition it, they just do it basically as you lose state of charge. It'll be optimized for when you plug in. So they said it's super efficient, really good use of the feature, and I love it. That's really neat. We have 8 miles to our exit, where we should see the Escalade team charging up if all goes well.
Driving around all the traffic. And what's going on here? Easy pass. Yeah, we will do the easy pass. How fast can we go through the easy pass? Oh, it's fast.
4% state of charge, preconditioning has shut off, and that's all we can do. So we should be totally optimized. 2% more left, and we'll be at the 400 kilowatt Alpitronic chargers at the Mercedes site, which is 2 days from opening. But they turned it on, so we're going to use it.
Yep, might as well. An Altima, the fastest car on the road.
Like how he just sped by. And
yeah. What's going on? It's a race car.
You can see this parking job to deliberately not allow anybody to go on to Station 2. Pretty obnoxious, if you ask me. Shane, go on in there, use the men's room, get some food. Kyle will be here in about 8 minutes. So, yeah, here we are at the Kittery Premium Outlets in Maine. And boy, oh boy, what a nice ride this is. Super comfortable. I've been sitting in the back seat the whole time. It's a gorgeous night. It's probably about 42 degrees out right now.
So it's going to be nighttime for the next clips, everyone. And that means, hey, we're going to be cruising, but it's going to get beautiful again when the sun comes up. This is just Maine in November. It's 4:40 p.m. and it's dark.
So here we are, just about at a 25% state of charge, pulling 367 kilowatts. That is the jam, baby. My goodness. So, I mean, I've never seen a charging session like this in my life. This is just insane. Hats off to the GM engineers.
Quick update on us passing the Rivian. We did pass the Rivian, but they've now passed us back as we're here charging. Bastards. So the buzz is coming up on us now, though, and the question is, will they pass us or will they stop and charge here?
Logan is driving. What's going on?
Yeah, so we're in 4th place right now. William just checked the Life 360. The Escalade is being the Escalade, and then we have 2 Gravities in front of us. We are hoping to be able to catch the Gravity that can only use superchargers. You said we're only a couple minutes behind them, right?
Yeah, a few minutes behind the Gravity, which can only use superchargers. Of course, we don't know their state of charge, but yeah, the Rivian is also coming up behind us with probably like a full battery. So it's very difficult to say exactly where everyone is right now.
All right, you got some McDonald's for the crew. McDonald's right here, not lit up. Looks like Mr. Connor is gonna drive, and Shane is at the passenger seat, still charging. I'm not sure who parks here like an idiot.
Amazing charging.
So ripping 293.
Yeah, 293 at 35%.
Great.
Right at 30%.
Wow.
It dropped from 368 down to 290, and it's been pretty much staying right around there from 30% up to 36%. It'll be interesting to see what we're pulling at 50%.
Yeah.
And I think that I was talking earlier, the advice that we were getting from Tom was when this thing tapers below 200, it's time to leave.
Okay.
So why don't you jump in the back seat? Let's strategize around where we're going to stop.
Yep, let's do it.
We are just about done here. We're at 70%. We're going to leave at 75%. The ID Buzz is about to pull in, so we're going to be reunited with some of our friends. Kind of concerning that they're this close to us, but...
And our speeds are much lower, but still not as bad as they would be at a Tesla supercharger for us, so... This is why we are trying very hard not to use superchargers. We are still well in excess of what this needs to do to get there. 75, let's go. No sign of the buzz. Alas, we didn't see our friends.
We're at 2%. Battery should be ready for everything. Everyone get out of the way. Go, go, go. Don't let this guy pull out in front of us. I don't know. Right there is EA. We got to find the Mercedes. I thought this was that. Must be around the back side of the parking lot. So the EA will give us 350 kilowatts. This will give us 400. It's worth it to go down here straight if you can. Yep. Yep. We still have parking lights on for efficiency. You might want to turn on your headlights. There's the Mercedes Chargers. Dang, we just lost so much time there. Oh, that's lame. That'll work. That's right, we will. We're pre-authorized, we're plugged in. That was dumb. It's okay, we got it here.
You got it?
We
Okay.
are starting communication.
Howdy. Hey.
It says good, authenticating, preparing your charge. System checks in progress. Dude, that was good. Other than the parking lot. Madness.
Look, what do we got going on here?
Oh, gravity.
Look at this. They're ripping it in. Okay, here we go. Gravity coming in, hot. Look at this.
But you have to pee? Not Drew have to pee?
Yeah, I mean, then I pee too.
God, people.
I need to grab glass cleaner and microfiber. For
Okay,
Escalade.
do that.
I'm also gonna slash your tires.
Okay, that's fine.
We didn't see this behavior in ours.
Okay, hold on.
No.
Let me pre-authorize this one.
See what we got going.
I gotta go. Go ahead a minute.
We're out here? All right, see you guys. Bye-bye. Are we leaving too soon?
Okay, we got number 5 going. It's authorizing. Thank you. Come on, baby. Let's rock and roll. All right, see you guys later. Have fun. Bye-bye. What did you charge to? 46? That's not great. All right. See you later. Have fun. You going to Iona next? Okay. Good luck. Hold on. System checks in progress. Still again. Authentication. Oh, shoot. Your session will start soon. Are you kidding me? Should we give it a second? It says start charging again. Looking for another $25. Now we're up to $75.
The car's asking for to use the app, but the Lucid app?
Thank you. Approved. I don't know. We got to troubleshoot here. Yep, session aborted. Damn. Okay, I got it pre-authorizing on this one through the ChargePoint app. We're plugged in. System checks in progress pops up instantly, but I hear switching.
Oh, there we go.
We're good.
We're charging.
Okay, this station is still 2 days from officially being open, so I don't know exactly what that was all about.
Solid 400 K-dubs and we're good.
I guess. Oh, I don't know. Now we're back to system checks. We might need to plug in where the Escalade was. Oh no, we are charging. We're charging. Thank goodness. 500 amps at 800 volts, 400 kilowatts.
400, yeah.
Yeah, straight to 400. What a freaking monster. Straight to 400 kilowatts. Love to see that. All right, I got to work on our next charge.
All right.
Okay.
Unplugged. Let's go.
Are we leaving too soon?
I don't know. Let's see.
I mean, we were tapering.
Yep.
So.
Did it taper on the 200?
It did.
Okay.
It did? Okay.
I just set up in Boston, so we know the way.
We tapered pretty hard. Right around what, 47%? Is that?
Yeah, so around like 46, 47, we started dropping down below 200 kilowatts.
Okay.
And I think for us to keep up pace with those gravities, that's kind of when we got to unplug and move on, unless we have a really strong reason not to or to charge a little more deep. But I mean, at the most, we're going to like 60 or 65 or so anyway.
There's the Piscataqua River. 3, 2, 1. New Hampshire. Okay.
Nice.
Goodbye, Maine.
Goodbye.
44 degrees out. and I'm shivering. I was warmer up in Fort Kent than I am right now, which is odd.
We just came off 400 kilowatts, around 14, 15, 16%. This thing's still ripping. It's awesome to see it charge so fast. So we're still doing 350 kilowatts, even up here at 27% timing.
That's pretty good.
That's amazing. Thing's ripping.
Hell
So
yeah.
the benefit of 400 kilowatts is only right at the bottom. If we plug in at like 10 or 15%, it doesn't make a difference at that point. And that's a good thing because most chargers along this route are not these Hyper 400s.
Right.
They are just, you know, not, 350s more or less. So here's what we're thinking for our next stop. We're thinking Hartford, Connecticut. It's about 150 miles. There's a station down here, right about here. If I can load this up, it should be able to search this area. Somewhere in this. Oh, wait, let's turn this to show only 150 kilowatt plus stations. This one, I think, is the one. Yep. Whatever it is, Rock Hill. We're going to go right by there. I mean, we're still doing 333 kilowatts. Another 17% will bring us to 42, or what am I thinking? 48%, right? So we charge to 50 and go.
Sounds good.
That sounds pretty optimized, Drew. What do you think?
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, 50 and go at this one. That's the plan.
All right, did a quick charge, went up to 50%, and we're heading over to, what did we say, Lawrenceville?
Lawrence, Mass.
Lawrence, Mass. So it's going to be 84 miles, and then that's going to be a little bit deeper charge.
Team Gravity 2, Supercharger only, just coming off the highway. I mean, just coming off the bridge. We're on 95. We're officially in our second state, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Here we come. It looks like we just passed Kyle and the A team in Gravity 1. They're charging at the premium outlets, it looks like. So we've taken second place, and we'll see how long we can hold it. Escalade's in front of us, but everything's going well in this car.
All right, let's see how the Gravity is still charging here. If I come over here to active sessions, you can see this one's a 4-port Alpitronic. We have put in 45 kilowatt hours. It's cost $22. Still sitting at over 300 kilowatts, and that's the Gravity curve. Held it till, what, 15% or so, and then just kind of walked its way down nicely. That's a beautiful charging curve. I really like this. I can't believe it's holding this much power all the way up here at 35%. It's a massive improvement from the Lucid Air's charging. So while this did not get the range that we were hoping for out of the car, especially in the cold on that first leg, man, can it make up for it with charging. We'll have to see how repeatable it is over the next few stops. But I am just blown away with how much juice we're putting in this thing right now.
So we punched it in. We're going to South Windsor Mercedes-Benz Alpitronic chargers. And again, thank you, Brandon Flesh, for the recommendation. Yeah. We actually charged up to the perfect amount. So we charged up to 47%, and we got there with now a 7% actually. So that's ideal. Yeah. That's what we want. Yeah, perfect.
Now that we're under 300 kilowatts, I think we could probably handle some heater cooling action. I would do, let's heat this cabin up. It's getting cold. And doing 288 kilowatts at 41%, just walking its way down. Amazing charging performance. Really, really good considering the energy density here. You got everything synced up?
Yep.
Great. We're gonna unplug here in about 10%.
We are thinking that we are aiming a 63% charge on the next stop, maybe?
Yeah, so we're going to be stopping in Lawrence for our next one, and then the one after that we were looking at probably Meridian.
Yep.
Meridian, Connecticut.
So we will now arrive at 7%, which is pretty perfect for this car, and then I think we are now able to choose all the chargers that we want. So if we are able to move around 100 and something miles between the chargers, it's a good idea to do so, because we will charge a little bit slower than 200 kilowatts, but we also have to factor in that all the superchargers are off the highway and we need to go through red lights. So I think a longer charging stop here makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
We have hit 250 kilowatts. That's Tesla's peak charging rate, and we're doing it at 50% state of charge. Absolutely awesome charging performance here in the Gravity. No doubt about it. That is good. It's not Cayenne good, but that's not out yet. So
just got passed by the Rivian.
Rivian just passed us?
Yep.
But we've got a lot of energy in the pack.
Yep. Who's this? Sipped. Oh.
Oh, are we ahead of them?
Nope. They're ahead of us now.
The other Model X's, or the other Gravities ahead of us?
Ahead of us.
So we've got to go.
Yep.
Okay. It shows 1% on arrival. Drew, let's get that up to 3, and then we'll roll. Okay, guys, I think it's time to go. We're at 52%. Let's take a look at our charging detail. There's everything 2 to 52%. We were here 12 minutes. We are ready to go. Time to roll. It costs, I don't even know how much, maybe 30 bucks, something like that. Let's unplug this thing, close the charge port, boom, and this goes back in. Time is getting it in gear. Just heard the parking brake release. Go, 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 go. Nice. Rock and roll. We're going to the other side of Hartford now. Far side of Hartford. 158 miles away. 160 miles in 12 minutes.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's good. That's really good. We are heading out of the outlets and back onto the highway. This is an annoyingly slow speed limit. We can only go 35 miles an hour right here, and then now we'll be able to bump it up to 45 once we hit that sign. Let's get it back onto I-95. We're going to take 91 over. Let's cruise. We have merged onto the highway. Nice driving timing.
Thank you.
And looks like we're going to be in potentially first place. Escalade only was going 137 miles from that station. We're going 161. And they charged to 45%. We charged to 52%?
I think so, yeah, 52.
Yep. So, man, maybe the Gravity is doing well. They could probably push it if they wanted to. But we'll see. Yeah, the cruise control doesn't love to activate sometimes. Try it again. Try it again. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, have fun with that.
You just got to be persistent with it.
Oh, I changed my speed.
Up and down.
Oh.
But you can't hit the ridges. You have to put like below them, like on the pad side. It's very awkward.
Yeah, and maybe many more times than once, right? Like you'd think once would work. No.
We're already in Massachusetts. It went by so fast. We missed it. We missed the clap. So anyway, we're getting on 495 south, heading to Worcester, and we're going to be heading over to ultimately to the Hartford, Connecticut area, and we're going to pick up 91 south. Now from there, we're going to have to make a in South Windsor. That's going to be our next charging stop. And after that charging stop, we're going to have to make a decision. Do we go on the Merritt or do we stay on 91 South all the way down to 95? I think we're going to use Waze and Google to kind of analyze that. It is a Saturday night. I don't anticipate any massive traffic, quite frankly, on either of those roads, but I probably will lean towards the Merritt. It's more of a tree-lined road, no trucks allowed. It's a pretty road, but the problem is that if there is an accident on the Merritt, it can get shut down, as opposed to 95 where you've got 3 lanes in one direction. But yeah, we're going to have to see. We'll figure that out when we get there. So anyway, next stop is going to be South Windsor, Mercedes, Alpatronic, same exact stations that we just charged at. So these are super powerful and unbelievable charging, just really amazing.
I think so far so good with what we have been doing, and the vehicle, as long as we don't let the vehicle down, the vehicle finishes where it finishes. That'll be an honest representation of it.
Yeah. I'll own up to the previous charging stop. I did kind of f***ed up preconditioning a little bit. I could have started it like maybe 2 to 3 minutes later, and then we would have ramped up a little bit quicker, so that probably would have shaved off
a minute
or two charging. But yeah, I'll own up to that one.
Well, the good news is for you, we're far more than a minute behind anyone else. So
it wouldn't make much of a difference.
It was not the deciding factor.
Yeah, we're about 15 minutes. So we're kind of in still the southern part of Maine right now, right?
Yeah.
And we're about 15 minutes behind the Rivian and about 27 minutes ahead of the Buzz last we looked.
And we're about 2 hours from our next stop at a pilot travel center, where we will then charge up briefly to go to the Rocky Hill EA, where we will charge deep in order to get to the other side of the New York City, New Jersey
Try to get to
mess.
the Philly area, kind of.
Viewers, I think I may have made a little mistake at the last charging stop. So we charged enough to get to the other side of Hartford, Connecticut, just to show you we're cutting, you know, through the typical 81 route here. I think it's 81, or what do we turn? 80. Don't know. I only grew up here. Anyway, I charged enough to get to this Horizon Commons Electrify America site, 350 kilowatts. There's a Mercedes stop on the closer side of Hartford up here that was filtered out for some reason, because on my plug share it's listed as a 230 kilowatt site, and it's also listed completely wrong. So I accidentally didn't see it when I was searching for chargers because I didn't have it pulled up.
Yeah, and how would you? And how'd your dad?
Oh, he's been talking to the Mercedes guys. And the
Oh,
Alpine
okay.
guys.
Ah, I got you. Yeah. Okay.
So here's our options. We can charge either at the Mercedes site and get 400 kilowatts. It's a little bit off the highway, and we'd get there at 8%. Or we can push it to the Electrify America site, get 350 kilowatts, and show up at 3%. So we wouldn't have as long of a peak,
Right.
you know, at the Mercedes site, because we're getting in at higher state of charge. The EA site, we just hold 350 if everything goes well. I'm feeling like we push it to...
For it to be a new EA site, yeah, I think I'm with you.
Yeah, and it'll be late, so hopefully no one will be there, which means we won't have to share.
Yeah.
Because it's also one of those shared situations. That would screw us.
I guess it'll be, well, what? It'll be 7:30.
Yeah. Let's check the usage on it now. We'll do some research, but we're either going to the Mercedes with a little bit higher state of charge. If we had known that was there, we would have unplugged earlier.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
And not wasted all that time, all that extra 1 minute of charging. But
yeah, so yeah, we'll do some research on that, plus the just like the time to get there and back.
Yeah.
Because it's just a little more off the highway. Yeah, I feel like we like that 400 number, and we just got a good one, but yeah, we shouldn't probably worry about it.
Welcome to Massachusetts.
Fucking died.
As that guy came right over next to us.
That.
Nice. That got interesting. It's a diesel. Diesel against electric.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right. I'm going to do some research. We're going to make a good decision. Oh, in the EA app, Drew.
Yep.
All of these are listed as only 150 kilowatts. And only this first one says up to 350. Everything else says 150. But that's not where we're going, so it doesn't matter. Whoops. Wrong station.
We're in the Rivian. Got a Rivian friend.
Oh. Okay, full send into the chargers that are in the navigation. Okay, here we see them. Just choose whatever. Come on.
The charging door is kind of slow too.
Yeah, it's a little bit slow. The charging door is slow. The doors are slow, but and someone is blasting music. Let's see. It might be a site level limitation. There are many people here at the same time, I think.
So we're at 226 now. We're ramping. We just ramped from 200 up to 250. Now it'll hit. It started ramping at 11, so we need to be pulling in at 10. We thought maybe pull in at 7, and it would ramp right when it hit 10. It really takes its time. Later in the 10s, it starts to ramp into the 11s, and it takes that whole percentage to ramp. So we started here at like 180 or something like that. It's not good, but good to go now. We'll have a perfect session until 32. We're not showing current arrival associated.
No, but it says 12 minutes
to continue the trip, and then we need a little bit more for 10%. So let's run to the Starbucks.
Perfect. Time for Starbucks. Time for some falafel pockets, baby. It's our first time being able to get food this trip. Last time I ordered falafel pockets and we didn't have enough time to get them, so I just had to leave them at the Starbucks.
So, what do you think about eating at Starbucks? Or are you grabbing something else?
I don't know. They don't really have a ton of food options here, so I might take a peek, or maybe I'll try and run across the street to the convenience store there, although this is quite a busy road. So
yeah.
That's not going to be...
Please don't die, okay?
Time limitation. 34. So he's got 200 still. This is great.
Everybody is all fueled up with some Starbucks. We're feeling great. We're ready to get back on it. We've got William ready to go driving.
Yes.
And currently 0% if we left right now. So like we were saying earlier, not worth it to leave early. We will
keeps canceling, but yeah.
Yeah, so once it hits like 9, like we're getting out of the car, and when it hits 10, we're off. So
yep.
We have 2 hours. This is going to be our biggest leg yet, right?
Yeah, biggest leg yet, and I think 1.5 to 2 hours is a good stretch after seeing all the red lights that are required before we get to Superchargers.
I love having William's Norwegian perspective, because every time we hit a red light, he's just like, this is taking very long.
Yeah, why are they so slow? Makes me just want to run the red lights.
We need 400 kilowatt LPs on every turnpike rest stop with bathrooms
just
and
on the
water.
shoulder of the road.
Yeah, full ABS, get off, LP 400 back on the highway. That's what we're requesting.
That's the dream.
Okay, we just crossed into Massachusetts. We're at 17% state of charge, heading to our next stop, 22 miles away. How are you feeling, Mike?
Feel good.
Good.
Feel good. I'm surprised this is doing pretty good. Drive's comfy.
Charge is good?
Yeah, charge is good so far.
Sarah?
Chilling.
Sweet. All right.
All right, we're unplugging.
We're at 9.
Just about, anyways.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
ready.
so.
3, 2, 1.
We're unplugging since my door's so slow. He's going around that side. And off we go to Meriden, or Meriden, whatever it is, in Connecticut. So we got about 2 hours to go.
That's the one we can pronounce.
Yeah. And yeah, 129 miles away, 2 hours to go. There.
We are transitioning here from I-95 to I-290. Worcester, which is pronounced Worcester, which a lot of people don't know. Because even in Europe, they sell the Worcester sauce, but most people say, can I get the Worcester sauce?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
This is Worcester.
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 So that's where this comes from, Worcester, Massachusetts. Yeah. So Shane is merging us here on I-290. How do you like driving this thing so far?
This is great.
Yeah.
I love this thing.
Well, friends, on this drive, we're using Life 360, which is sort of an app tracking to see where everyone is. We used Glimpse on some other stuff. We found Life 360 is the best for this real time. So in first place, I can zoom in up over here, and you can see we've got all the phones that are in the Escalade. So Cadillac Crew is in the lead, followed by, let's think about this. Oh no, right, look at this. Escalade and the Gravity, that supercharged Gravity, are one on the same stretch. We are in third place, it looks like. Yep, we're in third place. The Rivian is just 1 or 2 corners behind us. And by corners, I mean you can see the road's pretty long, so it's a few miles for each of these. Behind them is the Model X, who's on their third charge stop now. Then I'm guessing this is IONIQ 9. Yep, IONIQ 9. Wow, really not doing great in the IONIQ 9. The efficiency is surprisingly terrible. And then back here in the Buzz, not as far back as you would think.
Right, similar gap to...
It's kind of gapped out similarly. Now the question will be, can we rein in the Escalade? They had that big push up front, but can we reel them back in after a few charge stops. That's our goal.
And that's kind of what I was expecting too. Like, it just makes sense. They've got that huge range, and then, I think we'll be able to reel them in.
Totally. Oh, BMW i3 out here on the open road. Living the dream.
Love an i3.
I don't know if that's a dream.
That's my dream. It's great. I love the
i3 in roller mode. That is magic.
Yeah, it really is a nicely balanced car. And it's an i3S, Drew.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna have one.
Yeah, I think everyone needs to drive and own an i3. I honestly, we have the one from the Fizz, which is like the crappiest one.
Yeah.
I daily drive it.
Nice.
I love it.
It's so good.
It's so good. Okay, so we've stuck with going to the EA station because we're a bit more efficient than we thought. Timon and I have turned on our massaging seats.
Well, that's great to hear.
Yeah, it's really nice. And things are good. We are in 3rd place, but we're going to push it a little more. We have a lot more energy than the supercharging Gravity does, which means we'll be able to go past them when they stop and charge. We'll leapfrog. It's all about the Escalade now, but at the next stop, we will enter 1st place because Escalade's going to charge at the Mercedes network.
Right.
We're going to go past and charge at EA.
Yep.
Hopefully we can get back on the road before the Escalade comes.
Exactly. That'll be the moment, and I feel good about that. I don't know.
I feel good too.
After that charging session, I mean, that was just a monster charging session.
Dude,
like I said, maybe best ever.
I mean, so like other than Taycan didn't have the peak that this car had.
Sure.
But Taycan held it really far. But
yeah,
this is kind of in the same league.
Oh yeah, so impressive, and the way it just jumps straight to once we could get the damn thing charging.
Yeah.
Jumps straight to 400. That's really, really amazing.
Yeah, as soon as the charger was like, okay, you can have what you want, the car's like,
yes, please.
Everything. Just amazing. This thing rocks.
Everyone was doubting Honda the Rivian, but we just got another update there where the Tesla was at 393 miles driven, and we are basically 20 ahead or so. All over.
Wow. We're stoked, man.
We're in the Rivian. Look at that. Look at it go. We this is the IONIQ guys and the Tesla guys, they're so confident. I said, no, you're not beating it. I think there's something we can do here. We'll see if we can keep this going, but we've got our charging plan down. We were looking at the charging graph. We're really probably going to keep it in that range where it's always charging. Not exactly 200. I think above 170 is probably fine, because you got to count for the time to get off the highway to the charger and then back. So, if you're going a little slow on charging, that's worth it to save you some minutes there. But yeah, we're cooking here.
So the order is Escalade, Gravity, in some sort of order, and then the Rivian is ahead of us right now, but they need to charge soon, and we just charged, so we're not feeling terrible about the Rivian right now. Obviously, both Gravities and the Escalade are ahead. Escalade will come closer to us throughout the trip, but we are doing significantly better than I thought we would against the IONIQ 9 right now.
Yeah.
They have to charge soon, and they're behind us. So I don't know. I'd have to look at their footage, but either they're having charging issues or the efficiency is less than I personally thought it would be. I feel like all of us are kind of surprised that we're this far ahead of the IONIQ 9. Yeah.
Because we have not that great charging. We have like at 50% we were at like 130 kilowatts, and we really want to unplug because we don't want to charge this car way above 50% at all. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and I mean for EGMP to be falling behind a Tesla right now in the same category of vehicle with like pretty decent 350 or 400 kilowatt infrastructure on this route is kind of a surprise. But
yep.
It's either efficiency or the chargers, and I think it's got to be the efficiency because
I think they're a lot less efficient than us. Let's see, what was their efficiency number? They are at, the Tesla math on the efficiency is always a bit over optimistic for what the car reports.
Absolutely.
But the car is reporting 2.93 kilowatt miles per kilowatt hour for us. IONIQ is getting 2.1, so pretty
pretty big difference in efficiency there.
Yeah, so I don't know, maybe that is public information, but I thought IONIQ was just kind of slightly behind us in efficiency, and I made it up on charging, and it would end up being more close. But unless they catch up, we're feeling good as far as IONIQ goes. I like where we're at. It's time to catch the Rivian. It's time to catch the brick going down the highway.
Yeah, the brick.
It's time to catch the 75-mile-an-hour brick that we're trying to get to. So that's the plan right now. Escalade, we will reel in. Gravities, I'm not gonna make any promises, but we're feeling really good.
Yep.
11% arrival to the next charger right now, which is
perfect.
Yep. So, Team Model X feeling great.
Yep. Coming to our, what number is this? 4th stop?
4, I think. Lawrence, Mass.
Lawrence, Mass. We're at 6%.
Yep. This one was a pretty good one. We did a quick little splash and then running climate, maxing out speed, pulling in single digit. Look at we kind of did some manual calculations because we're not quite sure yet if we can trust this. The manual calculation said we'd arrive at 6%. We're kind of coming in at 6%. But here we are. Oh, there's looks like some Starbucks, some food. We got some stuff.
Yep. Charger number 4, pulling 188 kilowatts at 7%.
We're maxing her out?
Yeah, we're right on. Yeah.
With the exception of that one D-rate.
Yeah.
This thing's been
spot on.
Yep.
My feet are cold. I turned on the air conditioning for my feet.
They weren't just cold, Corbin, right? You were getting frostbite?
I had a black toe.
Wolves were circling the car. They sensed Corbin's imminent death.
The necrotic toe.
Yeah. So we have driver's side climate control going. We have enough buffer. We have, 78 miles of range. We want to go 51 miles. So we decided to save Corbin's toe.
Very happy about it.
But in solidarity, the rest of the team is hoping that our toes will also get frostbite, so we're not turning all the climate on.
Well, the way I look at it is Corbin owes me a toe now, since we saved his toe.
Well, you can have my hammer toe.
No, it's a toe for me to decide at a later point. Yeah.
The hammer toe is like 2 for 1.
We're 51 miles from the Pilot Travel Center we're going to, and that'll be our next stop.
We are leaving Worcester, Massachusetts, and we are going to be jumping onto I-90. We know that road pretty well, guys.
Unfortunately.
Yep, the I-90 surge.
No cash option. Oh, sorry, no shit.
All right, we got to choose west or east. We're going west towards Springfield. Groove pavement ahead, that'll be good for grip. Oh, whoa, nice maneuvering with the ultra handling package of this Gravity.
Those 3-way shocks.
The rear steer is insane on this car.
It's so nice.
Working for you.
Yeah, it just gets this thing turned so well. It's amazing. It's a sports car.
Our efficiency dropped to like 1.98 miles per kilowatt, but now it's starting to increase. And my thought is we got all the way up to 500 feet of elevation. And I think what's happening is climbing killed our efficiency, but now it should increase going all the way down to New York City because we're almost at sea level at New York City.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
this is the most inland we've been on this whole chart or route.
Yep.
Or maybe we'll be a little more inland there potentially, but
everybody should be seeing the same results. You would think. Maybe the heavier cars are worse. I don't know. But,
well, I guess you use more energy to go up, but you get the regen down, so it probably is not that bad.
I used to race bikes, and I was always at 160 pounds. I was the big fat American, and man, going downhill was sweet.
Welcome to Connecticut. We just entered our Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Connecticut now, right? And we are 10 minutes out from our second Supercharger stop. which is Willington, Connecticut. Looks like an 8% arrival, which is actually good for what we're doing. And we're currently in second place behind the Escalade, but it seems as though they have more charge than us, so we'll see how this ends up going.
Leaving charger number 4, charged up to 75%. And we're going 130 miles, 131 miles on this trip, I believe. So, Sarah's at the wheel. First time driving the Buzz.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is
Yeah, you are high up.
fun.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. Alright.
Hello, everyone. That's crazy. You got that. I know, there's no yield sign. That's crazy.
Nothing.
Who do I speak to?
These are 1C, 1D. What's over here on the left? Those are 2C. Grab 2C right there. Okay, we're good. We're in. Quick charges. Totally required. Yeah, we should ramp up to 225 or 220, sorry. And then we'll know we're good. 220. Okay, we're capped out. 221. All right, we're looking good.
This is going to be a Xerox copy of where the station we were just at. This station's been up for a while though, so the intel that we have is they are all good.
Tom is doing his due diligence, making sure we log all our info. Do you need to say anything to our camera about our info?
Oh, well, averaging 2.72 miles per kilowatt hour so far. We've used 176.7 kilowatt hour with 481.8 miles driven. So our consumption rate's not it's really as good as I was hoping, but it's what I mean, it's the cold temperatures. It's at 35 degrees. Cold. You know, I was hoping to get closer to 3 miles per kilowatt hour, but it looks like we're going to be, you know, and it's only going to drop as the night goes on now. So, you know, you know, until it warms up till the daylight tomorrow. So by the time we get to daylight, we might be at like 260. 2.6.
Okay.
You know, but it is what it is, and we just got to optimize these stops.
Yeah.
This is going to win or lose it. And, so far, 2 stops in, we're doing good.
I'll be taking over driving now as we go into Connecticut, heading towards New York City. This is kind of my neighborhood, so I know the roads pretty well. And then Tom will be taking over as we get into New Jersey.
Getting off the exit, and we are, let's see, 1.7 miles from the next charging station, 4 minutes away, and we're going to arrive with a 13% state of charge. Great driving, Shane. You're the man. We're going to charge up, and we've already picked our next station, and we're going to leave you in suspense. We're not going to tell you what it is quite yet.
Oh, they're right here. Cool. But you gotta go straight. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's go. Okay, tap. Plug in first to start, so you can plug in.
Wait. So that one controls both 5 and 6? Or is there a screen on the other side?
There's only one screen.
Oh, there's one screen. Okay.
All right. Thank you. Approved.
Okay. Should be communicating.
Please select the charging port. Okay. Why would you have to select a charging port?
Here, import.
It says please
it's 6.
Plug.
6. Here, just select 5 and I'll plug this one in instead.
5, okay. Plug in, yeah, it says plug in.
Give me that one. All right, just toss it down.
Okay, so we need to bring out the cable, man.
Okay, there you go. Oh yeah, let me.
Okay.
We're in.
Preparing your charge. Okay, so clicking is always good.
Yep. Clicky, clicky.
Yeah, I think we're charging. Yep.
Yep. You hear the beep.
Yep, sweet.
350.
Nice.
Okay.
250.
Yep.
Happy, sir?
Absolutely.
Great.
It's amazing.
I'm shaking.
496 amps.
All right.
So it's.
What the hell?
Oh no!
What just happened? Oh my god. What happened? No idea.
It died.
The whole charger is dying.
Okay, let's move. You gotta move. I'll close the doors. We gotta move. We gotta move. What the hell? Okay, let's move to this one over here.
That's not good.
Oh my god.
I'll take care of
Okay, okay.
All right, no worry.
Okay. Okay, I'll tap the card here. Okay, which one was that?
It's 7.
7.
These are singles, these two on the end.
Should still be 400.
Thank you, approved.
That was pretty crazy.
What just happened?
I don't know.
That's the first.
Look at that. It's like dark out. The store is closed.
We killed it. Okay.
Okay, Ram, pick up.
90, 103, 300. 354.
So we heard Mercedes, and it was charging totally fine at this one, and then it just like, and it just died.
The Escalade killed it.
So we blew up this Mercedes Albitronic here.
Oops. All right, so we have an issue with our roof in the Escalade. The car's falling apart. The roof is on fire, folks. But here's what it is. It's a little bit of a trim that's coming up. I mean, you know, it's...
Okay.
So I'm going to pop it back down in there. And we will now go from 1.8 miles per kilowatt hour to 1.9.
Maybe.
Here we are getting off at Sturbridge to get to the Flying J to charge.
Shut up.
Surprised I didn't see a pilot sign from the freeway. Maybe I missed it.
Oh my. Oh, what the f are these Rivian trucks doing?
They're not there. They're not blocking this other one, so we're good.
Okay.
All right, it's ready for you to hit it. Connecting to vehicle. Now we just gotta see those beautiful kilowatts.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep, very close to the highway, and the bathrooms are right there. This one is a bit more of a walk than these usually are.
So
but we were right by the freeway.
Okay, so where are we going? Are we going to Rocky Hill or are we going to Trumbull?
Well, it looks like Trumbull's open, and Trumbull seems like the better one, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We have our plan to go to 60 and then head out to the EA at Trumbull next.
Okay, so we are getting closer. We're 11 minutes away from our next charging stop. Ben has just cracked open some caffeine. But you did just say when we get to this station that we're going to.
Well, I am a rather novice when it comes to Rivians and all things Rivian. So I did tell Ben that when we get there, he's going to have to take care of the electric hole.
Yeah.
The electric hole.
I'll be handling the juice hole.
Also known as the charge port. Mine actually has a name.
Your charge port has a name?
Yeah, it's called a charge port.
I don't know what I thought you were going to call it, but I was really expecting something more.
You said something about juice hole, and I would not say that again.
Talk to me about what this plan is.
Strategery.
We are like 2 miles behind.
We're 2 miles behind Kyle in the Gravity.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I think it's great.
And they had Jimmy John's, and we had lobster rolls with a lobster bisque and cheese curds. In Freeport, Maine, which is gorgeous. And we saw a boot that you could drive.
We're going to go back there.
We're going to go back at this point. We're doing so well.
Yes. But anyways, back to...
Yes, strategery. If people are playing the optimize game at home, optimize, that's like 3 shots in.
Yeah, I hope you guys are drunk.
Everyone's off their face. So we're going to be in Vernon, Connecticut here. That's a stop. We're going to be, according to the Rivian route planner, 5 to 72%. I don't think we're really going to go to 72. I think we're going to go a little less. so that we can arrive at this next one.
We're thinking like 50%, right? Oh my goodness.
65 is pretty good.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get our spacing kind of down here. And I'm actually trying to stick away from the Tesla chargers because they will thermal throttle and the Rivian network chargers don't.
Okay, so we don't want thermal throttle because we have a lot of thermal issues in this baby.
Now look at this battery. This battery is warming itself up for a nice charge.
We love a good precondition.
We love a good precondition here on Out of Spec. Preconditioned queen. You know. But yeah, then we're probably in New Jersey here. We've got to stop. Mount Laurel. Been there. There's Tesla Center there. That's a big one. That has 40 chargers. 30
I mean,
are bad.
I feel like we just have to go there for the
I want to see.
experience.
This will be the most charger stations you've ever seen in the world.
What are you going to do, Dave, when you see that many?
How are you going to know which one to park at? It'll be so different. Well, will I be driving?
Oh, I won't.
Do you want it?
He says no.
Well, I don't have a problem. Is it like the Buc-ee's?
It's like a. Does
Buc-ee's have any electric chargers?
They do. Yes.
If you watched an Out of Spec video, you would know at our old location, we were near the Johnstown, Colorado Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
That looks like a mess.
That's New York. We don't want to have to charge anywhere near that.
Oh my God, Dave.
Sorry, I mean, this truck was kind of coming up hard on me, and I was like,
yeah.
The truck is way back there for the folks watching.
No, but you were trying to get over and it freaked out the Rivian lane change.
Oh yeah, she doesn't like that.
Rhonda don't like
Rhonda likes her space.
Yeah, we're 0.8 of a mile from our exit. We can't be missing 7 of 8 free.
No, is it still 7 of 8 free? Have we double checked?
Scroll. 7 of 8 available. Man, that one horse has been charging forever.
Maybe they're one of those people that
Get
just.
you your north-facing map.
All right.
Your direction of travel.
God.
Everyone here's a direction of travel map, but me. It's horrible.
No, it's always in the direction of travel.
You've got direction of travel on the dashboard.
Well, but this is big. This is like.
Dave can't see. He's old. He's blind.
I got my eyeballs in.
Oh my gosh.
Swerving around.
Well, I was trying to avoid the roadkill.
Oh, well.
Would you have liked me to hit the roadkill?
Well,
It's already dead.
If it's not dead, you might as well make sure it's
But it feels kind of gross when you hit it.
Oh, okay.
Look at Dave whipping it in the turn.
Okay.
Yeah. he's
Oh
got
my
the idea.
gosh, Dave.
Everything's falling out.
It's okay though, because we're competitive.
Yeah.
So let me know what stall we're gonna be going to. How would I know? How would they know?
How would they know? Oh, stop.
What the F? It's not even on my map.
You have to look. Look with your special eyes.
We looked, especially. It was a good California stop.
Green light, Dave! Go, go, go!
It is 1B.
1B.
Yeah.
Surcharge. Okay. Come on. We're gonna open the charge port. We're gonna open the charge port. You gotta open it.
Oh, don't worry. Okay, don't reach.
Time. Break.
Good. Good. It's good.
Good. Really good.
It's good.
Yeah. Okay, is it charging though?
Look at this.
Are you scratching my aero covers? Ben Spreen.
What about this?
Team Rhonda.
What about this?
Oh, this is the car I love.
It's also not gloss plastic, so it won't scratch.
Oh, look.
And this is the brush wash car.
Anybody like Starbucks?
Oh, we love Starbucks at this channel. I will be getting some.
This is the first time I'll be able to have a chai latte that is either good or bad.
Can't we get sponsorship by Starbucks?
I don't know. At Starbucks headquarters, can we?
Yeah.
How are we ripping? I must know.
154, that's not good.
Oh. Well, no, we're at 179. I'm sorry. 182. All right. I'm feeling we can do a little Starbucks run. 183. It's giving power.
It's giving juice.
Oh, yes. I have great news for everyone. We are entering first place. The Escalade just blew up a charger somehow. Don't know what's up with that. Second time today. They blew up the level 2 last night while charging.
Right.
Now the Alfie. That thing just wants so much juice. While they're charging, we're going to squeeze into first place, and we are heading to Rocky Hill. Something. Our real problem with the next stop is, Drew, there's a lack of chargers
Right.
in the area.
There's an abundance.
There's too many. And so it's so hard to know which one to pick. And the problem is they get so full. You've got all the Fisker Oceans that are Ubers all in the New York area. And so you really don't want to go to those stations. So I think we need to charge up maybe a bit deeper at this one.
Yeah.
And the stop I really want to go to is about 220 miles away. That would be like a 60 to 70% charge.
Right. Which at that 200, maybe a little, maybe even under 200 if we get to 70.
Yeah. It's not ideal.
Right.
But the thing is, there are superchargers in between. So if we dip measurably under 200 kilowatts, let's just say, we should then just go and we'll pick a random supercharger or fast charger or something.
Yeah.
To just zap up to make it to the Alpitronic that I was looking at.
I haven't checked, but if they have those like, roadside superchargers,
there are in Jersey. Oh,
yeah.
No, they're not. They just got forced to pull them all out.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Did you hear about that?
No.
So Apple Green took over all the rest stops on New Jersey.
Oh, really?
And because of that, they wanted to put in their own chargers. And since they held the contract, they kicked Tesla out.
Wow.
Yeah, so Tesla did decommissioned superchargers all along New Jersey Turnpike.
They held what contracts?
Someone did a video on this. Walter did. I can't remember.
Huh, interesting.
Basically, Tesla had to build all their stations off the highway now. And all the highway rest stop ones that we want are owned by Apple Green.
Which just blew up.
Well, no, that was Mercedes. That just blew up.
Oh, that was the Mercedes one.
But
that was the Mercedes one.
Mercedes Alpi.
Oh my gosh.
Never seen that before.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Not good.
There'll be a part 2 to that, maybe.
Yeah, sure. They'll be texting us here in a minute.
Okay.
But it happened. So.
Holy shit.
At least they have 14%, so they can go anywhere.
Yeah, they can make it anywhere with the chips they have. We are arriving with 3%, so we're perfectly optimized. And I don't know what we're going to do yet, Drew. We'll
that makes sense. I mean,
game time decision.
Yeah, and let's just do one thing at a time. Make sure we can't assume anything with EA. But then I kind of like what you're going with there.
Pull up PlugShare to show everyone what we're kind of dealing with here. This is where I want to go, which is all the way down here south of Philadelphia, almost to Delaware.
Yep.
And it's one of those Alpitronics that's right off the highway, part of the rest stop. That's a dream. It's 400 kilowatt NACS Alpi.
Yep.
We are all the way up here right now. So the question is, do we get enough juice to make it past Philadelphia? And you can see how many chargers are in between. It's just, it's New York, it's busy, it's prime travel hour.
Yeah, it's right.
If we get a good charge, do we just stay there? We're going to be in heavier traffic, so we know we can go a bit farther.
Right.
We'll have to play around depending on the charging curve. We haven't charged it up that high yet. We know we get to 50 real fast.
Yeah, we got to have some in between plan B, or maybe even that's just the plan to do a quick splash and dash. Yeah. Okay.
I'm feeling like charge enough to get to this Alpi site.
It definitely got to hit that Alpi site.
Yeah, and it doesn't really make sense to pull off and do another one and risk having a full station, because those Apple Greens always have lines.
Okay. Well,
we'll feel it out. If we get shit charging,
like
we'll hit another station along the way.
Yep. Okay.
Thanks for watching part 1 of the Eastern Edge. Part 2 will bring us through New York City and down through DC and into the Carolinas. It's going to be a night stretch, but with a ton of charger optimization. Take a shot. And I appreciate everyone for joining along. Part 2 will be coming as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one soon.